All right, we're live right now. There's no intermission. We're just go. I guess we'll just like wait for people to like show up in the chat.
Hell no, I ain't waiting for no one.
What do you mean hell no?
Music business ain't waiting for no one, chum.
I get that reference.
I do as well.
All right. Oh fuck! I can't change the title because I'm still not a moderator of this chat room, which also means I can't do predictions or not predictions. What is it called? Gamba. People are gonna be pretty upset about that unless someone turns up. All the more reason to wait around. All good.
So if we're waiting around, do I have time to go to the bathroom?
You do have time to go to the bathroom. Go
All right,
for it, buddy. I walk up to the spot. Who's that on the kitty bed? Kitty bed. Had to stop. Give him pets on his baby head. Boom, 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 boom. Right. We live. We're live. Okay, chill. Is anyone around to change the title? Why can I not change the title myself? Like, this is like extremely inconvenient. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm probably gonna bother somebody to fucking fix the title and Gamba and stuff. Because nobody's around. Whatever. Let's hope Marushko PeeBees and PeeBee Marushkos. That's so true. What does that mean?
Honestly, absolutely.
Dude, preach.
If PeeBee Marushko's, then that means he played like a god.
Is that what that means? I didn't know that.
I just made that up.
Oh, shit.
It means that now.
I understand. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes for someone that can set up Gamba to set up Gamba, and if no one does that, then I don't want to hear any complaining. What?
Where are the blue circles?
Oh, I couldn't wait. I guess I'll just look for them, right?
How am I gonna know who won?
I wasn't gonna do it because I couldn't be fucked, but I mean, what do I type onto Google? Like just blue circle emoji? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw Ben doing.
Blue and white circle.
I think I found it. Okay, that's the blue circle. And then there's the... Oh, fuck. I think it's this one. Okay, let me cook. Is this best of 11? No, it is not. Okay.
Only 9.
Oh, what the fuck have I done? Oh, oh, God.
Who cares?
Is that what it says? Stream, dude. I just like leaked like all the stream keys just trying to paste this emoji.
Wait, but why does it say GTA Vice City? Who cares?
I think like I was like on the last race I restreamed, I forgot to change it from finals to whatever, and I couldn't think of like a good title to put, so I just put who cares. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I have set up the circles. Does it look good? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
In the time I took to set that up,
you can try the blue one on my, and you can just leave it like that.
Yeah, all right, yeah, of course. How do I get the blue one back? Oh, fuck. No, what the fuck is a Nazar amulet? That's what I've just... Okay, whatever. Alright, so I just do that, and then I click OK. There you go. Okay, there you go. I'm cooking. Alright. race GTA Vice City with Who Cares 2? I technically can. Who cares?
Who cares, man? Who cares?
Did that work? It didn't even change. Wait,
You just change the size of it.
I did? Wait. Oh, wait, I see.
You put it back.
There you go. Remake the title.
Yeah,
I've
no.
been live for 5 minutes and a half, and no mod that can change the title has joined, so I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I'm just not. Sorry.
How much
one
GTA
more minute.
related content is there?
Like RP or something. I don't know. So many GTA related content. I'm losing my voice and I don't have any water. I'm gonna get some water while I wait for people to show up. I'll be right back.
Sure. Ask me anything, chat. Let's go. Chat, is this real? Can you hear that? Oh my god, I just heard myself.
Wait, can you hear what? Is it
I
echoing?
just played this. No, I was just playing the stream.
Oh, right.
Real GTA content is Marushko playing chess. Yeah, I said someone asked. I said like ask me anything, and nobody is fucking saying shit.
Oh, you play chess?
PeeBee asks winner POV. Yes. Yeah, I do play chess.
Are you any good?
Shit.
What's your like rank or whatever the fuck?
Can you guess? It's like Elo.
Oh, right. Yeah, what's your elo?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, like surely not like I don't actually know like what the only thing I know about chess is like Grandmaster, which is like the best. That's all I know.
Nah, I'm 300, man. I'm fucking this low.
What is that in league terms?
It's like iron.
Not bad.
Maybe bronze. Iron would be like 0, I guess.
Okay. All right. Nobody's here to do Gamba, and I don't really care. So I guess we're just gonna get this underway. Let me check out the rules just to make sure I'm not spouting bullshit quickly. So yeah, for anyone that's unaware, there's a route ban system where both runners pick routes to ban, and then one runner picks the route left that like hasn't. They pick a route that hasn't been banned to do, and both runners do the same route. And then, yeah, that's for every race, all potential free races. So I guess we're going to get right into it. So if I am reading this right, and if I recall correctly, PeeBee picks a route to ban first. So PeeBee,
Yep.
whenever you're ready, give it some more thought if you'd like. Multilingual. Okay, so multilingual is banned. That's the route where you switch languages to make a replay and man-dupe party. So fair enough. All right, now Marushko picks a route to ban.
One frame.
One frame. Okay. So that means PeeBee chooses a route for both Marushko and PeeBee to do, but it can't be multilingual or one frame route. So what's it going to be? Molotov. Okay. So Molotov is the route of the first race. There you have it. Okay.
All right. I'm closing everything. Fuck this.
All right.
Fuck this.
Wait, can I
Fuck
deafen you
this.
guys? Do I have the power? Yeah, okay, I do. Okay, good. All right. So
All right.
if one of you guys completely wipes out the other person, I'll undeafen both of you and we can get on to the second race right away. Otherwise, you guys can both finish. Aside from that, good luck, have fun. I'll count you guys in just a moment here when I make sure I got everything ready. And we'll get going.
You have a timer?
What?
Do you have a timer?
I do have a timer. I have the timer on the stream. It's right there.
All right.
All right. So, are you guys both ready?
I am.
All right, PeeBee, are you ready? I can't see
PeeBee
PeeBee.
is not ready.
He does not seem ready, which is fine. Just fine, you know. All right, PeeBee is ready.
Oh, there
All
it
right.
is.
I will count you guys in from 5. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, gamers.
Thank you.
Okay, we're on our way. Wait, you have to.
Wait, but mute me as well, please.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. I was just about to say, like, why do I have to do both of them separately? It doesn't make any sense.
What are you gonna
All right, do I have audio? I do have audio.
Drop by
Okay,
your
we're
office
good.
tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
We're done, gamers. All right, we're off. 2nd seed versus 6th seed. PeeBee did not concede a race in round 1, if I recall. It was pretty clean racing from him. Marushko, on the other hand, did concede 1 and almost conceded the 2nd one. Round 3 yesterday was pretty tight, so it's interesting to see what happens here. Starting off with Molotov, which I believe was a favored route yesterday as well, especially by Marushko in general. Definitely prefers this over one frame or anything else, and already has pulled ahead quite a bit, unless his streams are out of sync. I'm not actually sure if they are. Doesn't look like they are. The only thing that can really go wrong with, like, out of your control, I'd say, unless you do something really stupid later, and, like, risky, is this ambulance being locked. Which it is for PeeBee, which is tragic, so he needs to kill himself. Well, I mean, you can just, like, you can technically do alternatives to this. Like, you can, like, get, like, a taxi on the road or something. But this is, like, probably the safest thing. Unless it's locked again, which would be tragic. Thank God it is not. So he's already at, like, a 20-ish second deficit, which is not too bad. He easily can come back from that, but Marushko is a very strong player, so chances are he will not make that easy to do. Why are you wishing bodily harm on one of the racers? What are you talking about, man? What did I say? I have this problem where I, like, whenever someone questions something I say, even if I remember it before that comment was made or question was made, I just forget it. That happens all the time. You said he needs to kill himself? Ah, yes. Kill himself in-game, like in the video game. That's what I meant. He needs to kill himself. They both need to kill themselves in the game. That is what I meant. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad we could clarify that.
So difficult having a rich and powerful
PeeBee getting a nice freeway drive. Marushko doing the kinda risky, not really that much faster party end route, and misses the marker.
See you
Don't think we didn't see that one, buddy. Wonder if PeeBee's gonna do the same thing. I really find it kind of hard myself to justify that faster route because it only saves like 0.3, and I don't know, like, the mindset you gotta have in races is like, is it really gonna come down to like 0.3 like at the end of the race? Like, not really. That's kind of rare that happens. So like, I feel like it's pretty easy to like drop stuff like that. That can potentially lose a lot more time. But you know, each your own. Marushko making it in time for the Malibu, doesn't have to exit twice. No surprises there really. PeeBee looks like he's on pace for the same. Marushko kind of crashed into the wall there a bit, which is interesting. And he is not going for a shotgun. I thought he was a massive shotgun enjoyer. Like, I thought he always went for a shotgun here, because if you do that, you can set up the cutscene skip there that he likes to do pretty easily. Well, not easily, but like, you know, you can do it. Excuse me. PeeBee also not going for a shotgun? Really? Like, is that just like the normal thing now? It's interesting.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun
Leave a
shops
runner
a couple
doing this
blocks away.
stupid rampage start phone thing. Good. If anyone does that, they are a silly billy. That car? Wow, okay. Thank God he avoided that tree. That could have been very bad. Actually, not even, because this part is an auto-scroller, because you're waiting for Ravage to end anyway. Good thing I don't sound completely stupid by forgetting that. Except I kind of did, except not really. Well, I did forget, but then I realized. You know, okay. Anyways. Not really a big deal. Ending this, like, getting to this fate at, like, 104, like, you've got, like, probably, like, 7 seconds leeway, maybe more, I can't remember, actually. Like, even if you don't get a car here, which he hasn't gotten, like, it's, you don't really need to panic. See, there's a bike there. Is PeeBee stuck? PeeBee is stuck, having a bit of trouble getting into the alleyway. Yikes. So he is actually going to be late. How long was he stuck there for? Must have been a while. 53, yeah, that's tough. So yeah, getting a PCJ here does technically save time.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz.
Per riot. You say like, I think like a few seconds, I can't remember.
You know?
I can't update the title because I still do not have permission to do that. Even though I've restreamed like 5 races at this point, I still cannot change the title. So you're gonna have to deal with it. And also the fact that there's no Gamba on this, because again, I cannot do that either. So suck my butt. Okay, Marushko's fine with Jury Free Dupe. PeeBee is gonna have to play some replays though. I don't know why he's sliding. Like you can sprint if you. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, maybe he just forgot or something.
Understand? Good. Not guilty.
Or I don't know. Maybe there was some other reason that I'm just not familiar with. But it looks like he's fine too, right? Right? Yeah, that should work. No worries, no catastrophes. No. Like, oh. Wait, oh, did he like, wait. Why did he not get on the PCJ? Is this faster, perhaps? Maybe it is. It makes sense, but that's faster, because the PCJ, like, actually not as good as cornering at moderate speeds as the Fajr was, so maybe this is, like, good. That's not something that I know anything about. Fair enough. Still has a pretty sizable lead. I think he has definitely saved a significant bit after the ambulance disaster. Mostly because of Backalley Brawl Rampage timing, I feel. Or Jury Fury Dupe, rather. Probably looking around like 30 seconds difference now, right? Something like that. Maybe even more, actually.
Yeah. This is Cortez. You were at my party?
Marushko was going for the pistol. My goat. Save a tiny bit of time on treacherous wine by shooting the guy instead of running up to him to chainsaw him. And you also have a chance at getting a critical hit, which saves even more time. Like an extra second and a bit, potentially. So, you can maybe save up to 2 seconds with the pistol there, if you have time to pick it up. But at the same time, you can't push the bike as much before this mission, but he's just started, so you lose a little bit of that, but like not really that much. You can only sprint after fire extinguishes. Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't recall him ever using a pistol in the last match. Maybe he forgot, but you can do that or something. And now he's like, oh, I can do that now. Not the cleanest garage exit in the world, but it's not too bad. Didn't fall off or anything. Shoutouts to the close cam. Rouge close cam. Anyone got that emote in chat? Banger. Hopefully he doesn't get boned by traffic here, and he does. Commentator's curse. That sucks. If you look back, or if you don't look back, if you look forward, rather, like at the wrong time in there, oh, that's tragic as well. Holy shit. Alright, that's fine. He gets released from that after a few seconds. If you, what I was saying, like, he didn't use the pistol. Okay, interesting. If you look forward at the wrong time there, like, you get a spawn there, which is tragic. Kind of hard to learn how to avoid that, but yeah. PeeBee, meanwhile, having a much cleaner drive, and probably won't get soft locked here either. Oh, almost did actually. Wow. Commentator's curse, nearly striking again. Okay, Marushko doing the fast end route here. Saves about 1 second and a few hundred milliseconds. Definitely worth going for if you're confident. It's not really like a risk if you understand how to do it properly. How do you soft lock there? If you run like through the marker, like there's a marker that triggers, like, I think like the way it works is like there's like an invisible marker and like a visible marker, and like one of them like takes movement away from you, like control, and the other one like triggers the cutscene. So if you like sprint through it, you can like not trigger one of them, so you're just like stuck there like waiting for it to time out or whatever. I think, I don't know, might be sounding bullshit or something, but it is something like that anyway. Okay, Marushko did the faster like parking like on mall shootout, which is not terribly risky, but like that strat, like it saves like a second, and you have like a really high chance of like getting like a popped tire, which is extremely tragic if that happens. But it worked out well. Either way, PeeBee getting some serious air right there. Alright, so 10:56 warp. I'm gonna remember that. See how far behind we are. It's looking like around like... I don't think PeeBee really caught up at all. Oh, because PeeBee crashed. Yeah, of course. PeeBee did crash into a treacherous line. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, you didn't, not really catching up. Not really catching up to Marushko then in that case. It was unfortunate. It's gonna remain around 35 seconds behind them. For now. Lots of traffic there, but makes it work. There you go, it's 11:33. Alright, so PeeBee is about 40 seconds behind, actually. Still not too bad. Still definitely winnable. Don't count him out yet. Let him cook.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony.
Not the cleanest garage exit in the world. Probably gonna lose a few more seconds there, but it's okay. It's not like the little things he needs to make work right now. He just needs to cook. He needs to cook where it counts on all the hard stuff. Just let him cook. Meanwhile, Marushko might be cooking up a shotgun pickup here, potentially. Car is locked, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's only locked 30% of the time, apparently, but some of it doesn't feel like it at times. The trademark knock that streetlight down, so it's not in the way later if you do the fast strat. Highly recommend. If you are going to do that strat, doesn't hurt to do that. And it only makes things easier, in my opinion. Alright, so Marushko did wait for this van to spawn, and it looked like he took note of when it had spawned, so he's going to use that as a reference to throw this grenade. Which, yeah, is exactly what he's doing. PeeBee did get the shotgun there as well. And he makes the Uzi work. Yeah, you don't need the shotgun to make that strat work. You can do it with an Uzi, but it's... I don't know, it's kind of weird. You really have to, like, understand the timing, I think. Significantly more than a shotgun. Shotgun, like, it pretty much does it all for you. Uzi's a bit more manual, I think, in the timing. Okay, PeeBee's just not gonna get that health, I guess. Fair enough. 13:39, not too bad for Molotov here. A decent pace. Alright, throwing. Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, it makes it work anyway. I was thinking that was kind of close to the car, but he does make it work.
Tommy, it's Ricardo
My goat,
Diaz.
honestly.
I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal.
I would say he
friend.
saves a
Well, you don't
little
come
bit of
see
time
me.
technically
I need
over
a guy
Marushko
like
than on that
you.
mission,
All I
just
have
because he
now
blew
is
up that car a bit faster.
dickheads everywhere, yo. I make
But I
you
don't think it
real
quite makes
rich.
up for like the garage exit and stuff. So yeah, we are still sitting at around 40-ish seconds behind. But at least he's holding on to that pace, because like I said earlier, like Marushko, very strong player. So So technically for the last like couple missions though, he's been playing at the same level. Which I think is like the most you can ask for right now. Just need to see what happens later on like the harder segments of the game. Yeah, not the greatest traffic for Marushko there, which sucks, but it's fine. Pretty good exit right there. Why is PeeBee playing? What do you mean? This race matchup not supposed to be a thing? I'm pretty sure it is.
You better keep on running, asshole! Get off, creep!
Okay, let PeeBee cook. He's doing a bit of backwards cam there, I think to avoid the exact traffic that Marushko did get, which fucked him over a bit. I'm not sure if that really works, to be honest, but it's fine. Didn't quite get an ideal bailout there either, though. But it's still fine. Any tile changers? I waited like 10 minutes before starting the race and nobody came in to change it, so not my problem. And yeah, there's also no Gamba. I don't know, people just don't want to... I mean, look, I don't know. I already talked about it. Don't have to talk about it again. It's all fine. It's fine. PeeBee's got kind of low health right here. 47, like... I think, like, that's low enough where you can get, like, kind of unlucky and die. Next two missions. Okay, Marushko just, like, crouched out of that car, and it looked way fucking strange. I don't know if anyone else saw that. That was weird. I don't know if it had anything to do with the clothes or anything. Who cares? That's true. Like, who cares? That's a good point. I'm really liking, like, where you're going with that. It's very true. Alright, hardest landing in the run. Behind this mansion here. Let him cook. Let him cook. He's cooking. This looks like a good lineup to me. Oh, but he's adjusting still anyway. Oh, that makes it work. Nice. Pretty good.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny.
And the first try slide, so he's gonna get there in time to do a fuck ton of replays and save playing a replay after the phone call ends, which is
I
optimal.
am worrying, Tommy. That's my style because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy.
Yeah, there it
Please.
is.
Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Oh, that's definitely enough, I think. I actually don't know how many you need. I never counted, because, I mean, ultimately knowing that information doesn't really change anything, I think. So, whatever.
One thing puzzling me. What's with
Because you don't lose time here, like playing extra replays. So,
Vance?
you just spam.
Vance?
Doesn't matter.
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Alright, good landing from PeeBee as well.
Vance.
And a first
Poor
try slide
bastard.
again.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Kind of lost track of how far behind he is at this point, but I feel like, considering Marushko's chase, I feel like he... Well, I don't know, because they both kind of had mistakes, so maybe it is still around the same 40-ish second gap.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes.
Oh, that is not enough replays. I guess, okay, fair enough. Doesn't matter. It's not really a big deal. Because, yeah, like, all that does is it saves you from playing this replay that PeeBee is just about to play. Right here. Right here. There it is. Yeah, that's all you save. Like, that replay, like, that's all the time you save by doing what Marushko did. So, it really hardly matters. But it's just like a thing you can go for, and it works, and there you have it. Okay, this section is actually really fucking hard. That Marushko's doing right now, so let's see. That's tough. That's really tough. Whatever. Probably like a few seconds lost or something. PeeBee can potentially capitalize on that. And You know, lessen the gap just like a teeny tiny bit, you know, like anything helps really when you're playing against like someone as strong as Marushko. So let's see how he capitalizes on it then. If he capitalizes on it even. Marushko's shooting very late here. That's also a time loss that PeeBee can potentially capitalize on. If you shoot that late, like as you see, like the helicopter just descends like kind of slow as opposed to, you know, fast. I don't know how much time it loses. Probably like another second or something. I don't really know. Okay, PeeBee is not capitalizing on that shootout right there. That was about the same, I think. So yeah, I don't know. Like whenever Marushko like makes a mistake, like PeeBee like either makes like a similar time losing mistake or like if not like the same mistake, so he's just really not catching up. And Marushko doing a cool barrel roll in the car. Interesting. Surely PeeBee capitalized on that one. Like that's not really a mistake you just like make. Okay, there you go. There's the faster fall. That will save him some time. Not really a lot though, to be honest. He's gonna need a bit more than that. He still has 41 health. So you know, like, probably won't die on fastest boat. I think dying before going health is extremely rare, but, you know, commentator's curse. Haha. Oh god, not the cleanest entry into the boatyard. That's fine. Didn't get shot at a single time. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, you can, like, either get shot at 0 times, or you can get shot at quite a lot, actually, like, if they aimbot you. It's kind of rare, like I said, but, you know. And I also didn't consider that falling off the ledge here at the start of this mission loses 5 health. I think he's still fine. I probably, like, even shouldn't even comment on this, because, you know... I mean, I'm just repeating myself at this point, but, you know... Okay, opening that... That's a classic strat. I don't really like doing that, because... I think ideally you get in the driver's side anyway. And you waste time playing that replay, and I don't know. Well, at least he's not getting a sniper like almost everyone else in this tourney has done for some reason. So, respect. Actually kind of late back to that marker though, that's kind of embarrassing. Tried to glitch a car there. Let's get the double replays in. So he's chilling on that front.
So Tommy, we know
Alright.
Diaz busted our deal.
So
why in the hell are we running errands for him? The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this.
I kind of freaked out for a second. I didn't see the helicopter on PeeBee's side, but I did see it before the mission passed, so it's fine. No helicopter despawn scares. PeeBee's health is kind of low, but doesn't matter. You don't take damage on this mission unless something goes really, really wrong. And then you get full health and armor at the start of the mission after this, so... Yeah, health and armor is not really a concern for, like, in this route, for the rest of the game, really. Like, even if you do, like, the YOLO, death row, rub out stuff, you don't need health and armor after those missions. So, like, it really doesn't matter. So after this point, we're chilling on that front, really. They both have yellow boats. Which is interesting. I saw someone got a blue boat yesterday, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even remember last time I saw that. Crazy to me.
There are gunmen on that jetty! Eat it! Eat it! Sleep with the fish! More trouble up ahead!
PeeBee does not get the, like, fade where you can, like, go into third person here. I timed this some months ago. I can't really remember what the result is, but I think actually surprisingly, like, it doesn't really lose time if you get this result. I think it was actually, like, faster, like, by, like, a tiny bit. I don't know, it's weird. As long as you play a close you play, it doesn't even matter what happens. You save time over not playing one. Unless you time it, like, fucking terribly or something, like, I don't know. Okay, so since Marushko opened the passenger side, I assume we're not going to see any crazy blind, like, route here. He's gonna run, yeah, so we can see where Tommy is on screen. Smart, because the faster route only saves, I believe, a second and a half, if memory serves it correctly. Which, like I explained at the start of the race, not good to have that mentality of like saving every possible second everywhere, in my opinion. Just go for what you're confident in and leave it at that, because the race is just, let's be honest, almost never going to come that close anyway. Sub 25 here is pretty decent for Molotov, I think. Definitely on a pace to be reckoned with. Not a lot of other people in the semifinals could keep up with that, I feel like. I mean, to be honest, like, Marushko's on a good pace. I've only seen a few mistakes, a few small ones as well, and PeeBee as well. Like, if it weren't for that locked ambulance, like, it'd be super close, I think. And also, like, yeah, that old trolling on that wall. If it weren't for this and that, it'd be faster, right? It's not funny. Is this stream too loud, by the way? I'm just noticing, like, my mic is in the yellow and so is the game. Should I turn it down a little bit more? I'm going to turn it down to here. There you go. Okay, clean, serious, sir. Not doing that closed bailout thing. To be honest, I think it's a scam. It's not really that revolutionary. If you do the closed bailout there, your controls afterwards are kind of fucked. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe you can make it faster, but I didn't. But I also didn't really try for very long, to be fair. Okay, why is everyone going this way, by the way? Like, why, like, this way Marushko's going? I don't understand this. I don't think this is fast. I think it's slow, actually. Like, you gotta, like, jump across, like, gaps and shit. And you gotta, like, kind of zigzag between buildings. Like, I don't know. I think this kind of sucks. But I mean, if he's making it back to the helicopter, I guess it doesn't matter. But, like, if you make a mistake, or, like, your sprinting is bad. Wait, he's not making it.
Speak to you later.
Yeah, this route sucks, man. Like, you're way fucking slower to the helicopter if you go that way. Don't do that. If anyone is watching and is doing runs of this, don't do that route. Just run on the road. Because you can make it to the helicopter quite easily, I think. Do that. Alright, what PeeBee's doing, like, do this. Like, this is just better. You can even, like, glitch a car if you're fast enough. Like, if your sprinting is, like, really good, like, you can glitch a car and you can still make it. It looks like his sprinting is not that good, though, because he is, in fact, running out of sprint. So, he might also be late to the helicopter here. I didn't notice he was parked a bit further away, but, I mean, I don't know. Like, when I run the way PeeBee ran, like, I get back to the helicopter. I mean, he made it back with a ton of time to spare. But he is parked, like, super close, I'm noticing, actually, so... I mean, I parked between where Marushko and PeeBee parked, and I have a ton of leeway. And I just, like, run, like the way you would, like, in Japanese no SSU, like, on the road between those buildings, and, yeah. Do that. That's my public service announcement. I'm exhausted already. Good thing I still got water. It is a potential free race match, and I am alone on commentary. That is... Yeah, okay, I would have restarted too, to be honest. That was kind of scary. I think it might have worked, but that was definitely not worth risking.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit.
So,
Thanks
fair
to you.
play.
You screwed up real good, Lance. He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns? We're gonna have to take out
I mean,
that
technically,
prick
like, that's,
Diaz
like,
before he
super
takes
ideal
us out.
parking, actually.
You
Like,
okay
if
to
you
use
can
a
get
gun?
away with that
Sure.
not despawning, like,
guess.
that's, like,
Nice
as
to
good
see
as
you
it can
too.
get.
Let's get out of here.
Like landing a helicopter. Alright, and he's off. 66 health. Like I said earlier, really doesn't matter in this category. Like, lower health is actually better. And then, unless you get killed on Robo, but his health is not low enough for that. If your health is below, like, 80, That's where you want to be. If your health is like between 83 and like 100, that's like worst possible scenario basically. Because you can't kill yourself with one grenade for cherry poppers to pass, which is slow. And if you try to damage yourself, you'll like go down to like 10 HP. He's getting his health, which is really interesting. Like yeah, you'll get yourself down to like 10 HP. So like if you get shot at on like Copland or something, like that's danger. So yeah. And now that he's gotten that health, I think it's a pretty good chance that he actually finishes Rub Out with like that range of health, like between 83 and 100. Unless he gets shot at a lot, which I guess happens sometimes. PeeBee as well, like, he has a lot of armor, or not a lot of armor, but he has a lot of health. 110 health. Not ideal for either of them. But it's fine, like, killing yourself with 2 grenades, it only takes an extra, like, half a second or so if you do a fast toss. Or, like, 1 second if you do a normal toss. Like, 2 normal tosses. Okay, first try slide, pretty good. That slide's kind of... Actually, it's not really that hard, actually, but, like, getting it out of, like, a sprint like that, I feel like just, like, never works for me. Like, maybe the timing is different or something. I always, like, play a replay prematurely to, like, exit sprint mode, because I think it's just easier for me.
Don't worry, Tommy.
And doing the punch placebo, I don't think that does anything, so don't be fooled. Nonetheless, pretty fast clip. 31:15. I'm gonna remember that so we can, because I haven't really updated on the pace, like differential, in a while, so it'd be good to know, I think. Pretty good pill slide in the shakedown as well. Alright, PeeBee gets a slide as well. Kind of a slow cycle starting Rub Out, which is just like, yeah. Honestly, pretty normal when you do the pill slide, but it's fine. Oh, that's not what you want to do. You want to, like, yeah, if you chainsaw that guy into the door, like, kind of messes you up a bit. You lose a bit of time. You want to chainsaw him, like, to the left to avoid that. But either way, yeah, 50-second differential now. So actually, like, only lost about 10 seconds in the last, like, 20 minutes. Just... honestly, like, for him, like, pretty good. Like, Marushko's been playing well in that time, especially. So, very good. Decent windows there. Not too bad, not too bad. And he does animation cancel, like, on both of those grenades, which is really nice. Love to see that. I noticed some really good windows. 343 on the last windows there is really good. Didn't change level door off though, which kind of sucks, but not really a big deal. It's not game breaking. He's gonna get it off right here actually. That's not a bad idea. Jaguars replay, chilling. PeeBee does not get the fast toss, which is a shame. Maybe doesn't know how to do a fast toss, which is fine. It's kind of confusing, to be fair. Otherwise, pretty good. See how these windows go? These are random, in case you didn't know, like how long it takes to shatter them. Kind of average-ish, I guess. 339, so we lost another like 4-ish seconds there. And also didn't chainsaw the door off. Is he gonna get rid of his door in the same spot? I wouldn't have even fought to get my door off on that wall there. He is gonna do that. I guess everyone... oh, never mind. Well, I mean, the idea was there. So I guess everyone is just smarter than I am, because I wouldn't have fought to do that, to be honest. He is going to get the call here. I think ideally, so you don't have to hold this call, is like you get out the car like in the biomarker radius thing, so which blocks to call, so you don't have to hold it. So it's less awkward, I guess. But you know, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. I feel like. Yeah, both runners getting health. Like I don't think they know. I don't think they know the crucial information. Like getting health here is just bad. I mean, to be fair, like PeeBee did have like 91 health, which was too much anyway. But like, oh, that sucks. Accidental fascinated. Okay, it's fine, really. Yeah, I just think the runners lack the critical information, I guess. Okay. Kind of whiffed that snipe a little bit, but it's fine. And on to cherry poppers. Someone needs to figure out like a cleaner way to get out of that garage, because I feel like reversing with the bike there is super fucking slow. But I guess it's what we have now, so it's fine. It looked like he did try to attempt a swag jump there, but had too low speed. Just fine.
Hey Avery, what's eating you?
PeeBee going for the classic M60 there. I feel like if he wants to catch up from Marushko, we might have to go a bit harder than that. I think he might have to cook a little bit more than the old like M60 strat there. That loses a lot of time, actually. Compared to grenades. To be fair, like Marushko didn't have very clean grenades there, but I mean that would have just been a place for PeeBee to capitalize on, really. Okay, this mission kind of sucks, so anything can happen here, really. A shit ton of cops on the sidewalk, not great, but avoids them all. That's a really shitty roadblock, but does make it work. Noticing he went pretty safe over that bridge, like, which I think is smart to do, because if you go full speed over that bridge and you get like airtime, there can, like, kind of rarely be a roadblock that's like on the road in front of you, but you just cannot get out of the way of.
Mine too. Mine too.
So I do respect playing it safe in that regard. Yeah, he does of course go for the line skip there. Not too hard, and it does save about a second, so sure. Meanwhile, on PeeBee's end, doing this shitty drive. Bit of a tighter angle than Marushko there. I think he is going to lose some time to that. And a roadblock in the same place. One of the worst roadblocks like on this drive. Happened twice in a row. Kind of crazy. Oh. Interesting. Kind of got lost there for a second. And PeeBee as well doing the line skip. Very good Copland from Marushko. I don't think PeeBee has any chance of saving time here at the end, really. Good Copland for both so far, honestly, but again, like, with how far behind PeeBee is, like, he really needs, at this point, like, something bad to happen to Marushko, I think, to have a chance of catching up. I don't think, like, better gameplay alone is gonna solve this gap for PeeBee. But the end game on International is kind of tough if you're not, like, super familiar. Even if you are familiar, like, sometimes it can bite you in the ass. And the game can also just crash right there. Right. Anyways, won't talk about that. Alright, does Marushko know the fast landing here? It looks like he does. He is lining up for it. Wait, no he doesn't. That is not how you do it. But that was not too bad anyway, so that's fine.
Sonny, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me.
Doesn't forget the save replay.
You want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to
Does
sort
happen
things out.
sometimes
You didn't give me a
to
lot of support down here,
people.
Sonny.
Oh, my fault, isn't it?
Easy thing to forget, to be
Well, I've already
fair.
been
It's
busy,
not
all right.
super intuitive
Busy
or
killing
anything.
drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about
Oh,
it.
that's where he froze his grenade. That's interesting. Yeah, actually, no, it makes sense, because right here, like, you're kind of waiting for a phone call anyway. So that makes sense. I mean, that's a good spot to do it. Kind of waiting for a phone call. Like, he's not going to be waiting very long. He's going to be waiting like a second or so, max. Yeah, like 1-2 seconds there. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good idea. Maybe he will do the same thing. I'm not sure. And PeeBee does not go... Well, he kind of gets it maybe like on accident. But that's the idea. Like, you swing like you're... I don't know what the fuck you call that on the back of a helicopter. Like that thing into the streetlight there, but he knocked over, and that stops the helicopter instantly. Pretty fast. PeeBee's just going to play that replay twice, just for good measure, I guess. Fair enough. And that is not how you do that, Marushko. But that is fine. At least he's not on top of the car again. Actually, I might have been better than what happened, but whatever. Chainsaw that door off, you save time. Because, like, when you get into taxi here, like, you lose control, so the door closes. And you can't do anything about it. And also, when you leave the taxi, it's the same thing. Like, he just closes it by himself. You can't do anything about that unless you knock the door off. Thank you, Fru, for being a title changer. Maybe, hopefully, you're around in, like, 20 minutes to do Gamba, because that did not happen either. It's very unfortunate.
She's always giving me a hard time. Have you no compassion, man?
Alright. PeeBee does not have as much trouble starting spilling the beans as Marushko did. Potential time saver there. He does have 96 health though, so he's going to need to kill himself with 2 nades. Which, again, not really a big deal, but it is worth noting. Considering, like, PeeBee needs to be playing super well to catch up at this point, I feel. Alright, Marushko with a clean, fast warp back in the taxi. He did not play the replay. Oh, there it is, okay. Bit more running than I think is preferred there to pick up that rampage. But it's fine. Drives forward, which blocks the phone call from coming in. There is a phone calling queue, and if you don't, like, drive the car a bit forward there, it comes in and you waste a bit of time canceling it. Just like a minor thing. Has a glitched car here which blocks a taxi from driving off, which is convenient. Doesn't really matter though, because taking this taxi is not really safe. I feel like any time at all, really. And you are on a timer here. Because, yeah, like Millie's just mentioned in chat, unless you're like really slow, you should always make it into Little Havana before this rampage ends. And you need to wait for the rampage to end because you can't warp back until it ends. So, yeah, realistically, anything they do here doesn't really matter. So, that being said, if he doesn't get armor now, which wouldn't lose any time, that would be very silly, but I don't expect him to do that, or anyone to do that. Unless you're, like, already, like, behind here or something, like, and you're gonna be late to Little Havana, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's fine. Surely it doesn't take 200 damage here, right? Right? Yeah. 12. Chilling. Alright, for anyone that did not understand what I just said, it might make more sense now. So he's got 13, 12, 11 seconds left on the rampage timer. He just needs to get into Little Havana, which is right here, right in front of him, where his, like, split road is. He's now in Little Havana. So he had like 3 seconds spare. And then yeah, you can save warp after it ends. Who is commentating? It's me. Okay, Marushko saved at 3:10 in game, which means that he is going to make a replay at around 5:40-ish. So he needs to wait 2.5 minutes. And in 2.5 minutes, I don't know what rampage he goes for. He's probably going to go for a sniper rampage. So that means he needs to get a helicopter and park it at the sniper rampage. Within those 2.5 minutes. Which is pretty generous. Doesn't really matter, but he's got a pops tire here. So yeah, 2.5 minutes of doing essentially nothing while you wait. I mean, obviously you need to get the rampage like I just said, but this doesn't, like, this exists because the glitch that they're gonna use to dupe hit the courier 5 times, it requires this wait. To put it as, like, simply as possible. And both runners have to do this, of course. I didn't actually catch when PeeBee saved his game, which is my bad. I think it must have been around the same time, actually, like around like 3 o'clock, 3:10-ish. Something like that. So he will also be waiting until around 5:30, 5:40 on his in-game clock. So considering that they are waiting at around the same time in-game, that does mean that from Shakedown onwards, their performance has been about equal, which is very interesting. They have honestly been playing... Like, that means that they've honestly been playing, like, very similarly for, like, almost this entire race. Like the first, like, 10 minutes has been, like, where PeeBee's, like, fallen behind the most, and since then, like, he's been keeping up. He is playing really well, and so is Marushko, I'd say. So, I think this is something to be proud of, regardless of a win or not. The route was Molotov. They banned multilingual and one frame, and PeeBee chose Molotov. Alright, it's time to cook. This first one's the hardest. Yeah, okay, he does make it work. That's fine. So that's 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. Please don't make fun of the way I say the number 3, guys. I know, I've heard it all before. And that is 5. Okay, pretty easy. And he just has to cancel the rampage now, which I think is fine. Yeah, okay. So he's good. He is cooked. It is time for PeeBee to cook any second here now, it looks like. Cook. No, not yet. Wait, when did he save then? Because I feel like he must... Okay, I did not see him make a replay there. What? Okay, maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Let him cook. Okay, 1. Exact same thing as Marushko, basically. 2. There are people shooting at him, which makes me uncomfortable. 3. 4. 5. Okay, they have both cooked. Wait, actually, he needs to cancel rampage again. Okay, he's good. They have both cooked. Very clean. Like, I honestly, like, can't say much about either, like, runner right now. Like, they're both playing, like on the exact... maybe not the exact same level, but, like...
You're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
If you take out the first 10 minutes, like, this race has been extremely close. Like, the difference has just been the exact same. I mean, like, Marushko saved a bit of time over, like, you know, like, better driving and stuff, but, like, it's not really that much.
Do you hear me? I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much.
Marushko is gonna wait
Don't be like this. No
for her
more.
to get out.
Do you hear me?
Just pretty safe, I guess. I respect it. And he is gonna run this way. Is this way really faster? Like, I don't know. Like, that dive... I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't really understand the appeal of that route. Especially when you've got, like, that much armor. Doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe it is faster and I'm just stupid. Safer, not faster? Yeah, I figured. But like, why do you need to be safe? Like, you got so much health.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth
I
shut
don't know.
because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you?
Yeah.
You gotta look after me.
That aside,
Give me a spare slice, you know?
really,
Hey, Tommy, man. Look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that
really good hit the
people make it
courier.
all my life.
PeeBee is
Treat me
also
like a
playing
little
this
kid.
safe, so yeah, he's not
My
gonna have
mama
any
would do
time to
that.
save.
Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
Yeah, if you do what PeeBee did, like if you have this line playing, like you're not gonna get hit, and you're also gonna make it back in time to before the phone call. Like even with the phone ending where it did, like he's still gonna make it back before the phone call. So there is just really no need at all to do what Marushko did. If you just like have like that phone call skip route,
Hello, Tommy,
whatever
Tommy.
dialogue skip
You got a
route.
situation over at Brentworth. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Okay, Marushko did set up for Doomer, it looked like, right? We just figured out, yeah, PeeBee's doing the same. We just figured out like a way to do the death warp with the cheetah a few days ago. Actually saves a shit ton of time. Like I guess like the cheetah's just like a lot slower than the PCJ, which is what you would have in the Japanese route. Like if you death warp with this car, you save like 10 seconds over like driving back. Compared to like 2 or 3 with the PCJ, which is kind of nuts. Alright. Did not pick up the Uzi, which makes this annoying as fuck. Yeah, that's troll. Okay, this is like horrendous. Oh god. Oh no! Is he? No, he's fine, right? I think. He just sniped him.
You're gonna die.
Oh my god. Is he gonna die?
Stay away. My city is mine now. Not
Jesus. Okay. Well, wait, is that bike gone or what? I'm confused. Okay, that's not going to be enough for PeeBee to catch up. But if PeeBee, or not, names are way around. That is not enough for PeeBee to catch up. But like, if Marushko died right there, that would have easily put PeeBee in the lead. Oh, what if he gets killed? He picked up the gun. He shouldn't die here. Yeah, he's chilling. Okay. Holy shit, my heart stopped when he got down to 25 health. That would have been not only game winning for PeeBee, but that also would have been quite embarrassing, I have to say. Imagine dying on Cap the Collectors. It couldn't be me. He also doesn't get to do the death warp. Honestly, like, PeeBee is like right on his ass now if he can get this death warp. Oh, maybe he can't. He's, yeah, okay, well. He definitely can't crash into the bikes. Please don't crash into the bikes. Okay, you crashed into the bikes. Yeah, that's what was gonna happen. You could have just drive by them and you could have still done a death warp. If your car is working like that, you just like kind of do a circle around and you drive by them and then you can still do the death warp. You don't crash into them with that low health because that'll always happen. Okay, what is Marushko cooking? What is he doing down here? This is interesting. Maybe he doesn't... Wait, is killing Sonny with an M4 faster than a chainsaw? I actually don't know. Maybe this is what he's doing. Chilling in his goon cave? So it seems. Well, if Marushko doesn't do Pepega, I'd hate to curse it, but I don't think there's any chance, but he loses now. Because this mission is quite easy. Excuse me. Right. Okay. There are a lot of people in that room. Holy shit. Is that normal? What?
No one to cover your ass.
Why are there so many people?
Tommy, you're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think so?
Okay, well anyways. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a chainsaw, so we can't kill him there. That's fine. This doesn't lose any time. This whole mission's an auto-scroller. So we can just go up here. He's chilling. Be really funny if you didn't actually kill Lance there. No, that would not be funny. I would feel quite bad. That'd suck. But it would be content. Need to get ready to end the timer going. Yeah, it looks like PeeBee is going for Vega, by the way. I didn't comment on that, but that is not going to be enough. He is too far behind, I think. Yeah, no, he's way too far behind. Yeah, okay. It is looking bleak at this point. Looking like a low 55. Pretty good.
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood.
And he steps back, which I think is not necessary if you crouch, but that is it. 55, 13, 12-ish. Pretty hard run to contest against, I'd say, for a race. PeeBee is playing replays,
Oh my God,
which
Tommy, what
seems to
happened?
make Lance invincible.
What does it look like?
And also,
It looks like you
okay,
ruined your suit.
well,
And Tommy, that was a beautiful suit.
that was
Tommy,
unlucky.
What on earth happened?
But doesn't change the outcome
disagreement with the
because
business
Marushko has
associate.
won round one.
Tommy, I have a
Let's
disagreement. I
undeafen
send them
these
an angry
fellas
letter.
and also
Maybe I'd be in
unmute
their
them.
mailbox. I don't start World
Welcome
War
back,
III.
gentlemen. Congrats, Marushko, on the first win.
That stupid prick.
Thank you.
Tommy,
Thank
I never
you.
liked that guy,
Alright,
okay?
let's
He's
just get right
neurotic,
into
he's
the next one,
insecure,
shall we?
he's
So let me
self-centered.
check the
The guy's
rules,
an
because I
asshole.
always forget this
I'm
shit.
glad you took him out.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any more heat from up
Okay,
north either.
so, wait, okay. In the next match, the previously banned routes will be made available again, while the route previously used will be unavailable. Okay, so you can't do Molotov this time.
Mhm.
And the winner, that's you, Marushko, bans the next route first. So, what's it gonna... Wait. Okay, so you can't ban one frame. You can't ban one frame. Yeah, okay. So what's it gonna be?
I ban multilingual, yeah.
Okay. So now...
One frame.
Okay, PeeBee bans
Keep
one
bans.
frame.
So we go cop car.
Like Admiral Cop Car? Is that how it works? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Well... Good luck.
You can still get a... Actually, no. Never mind. That was
Yeah,
for
what are the
multilingual.
exact parameters for this route? Like, you have to take the Admiral, or can you just get a cop car? Like,
No, you do Admiral.
okay.
You can get a cop car for multilingual. That was
Okay, right, okay. So, Admiral is required. That's how I understand
Admiral start, yeah.
it. Okay. Well, when you guys are ready, we can get going into... Wait, actually, I almost
Can
forgot.
I have a little
I
break?
almost forgot. Oh, yeah, you can take a break. No worries, man.
2 minutes, yeah. All right,
Right.
thanks.
Take a 2-minute break, and while we take that break, I'm going to do this thing that I almost forgot to do, which is give Marushko a blue circle. I think these circles are super ominous, but if Guywoof insists on them, I will keep doing them. So there you go. There's your blue circle. My phone is talking to me for some reason because it thinks I'm talking to Siri, which is great.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay. I did not ask. How do I turn this shit off? It's so annoying. Okay, anyways. Is PeeBee talking? No. Are you getting the iPhone 15? Probably not. Is anyone getting... How do you guys feel about the iPhone 15 being on USB-C? No, actually, never mind. This is a boring conversation. Who cares? It's just a connector, right? Okay, anyways. Innovation. Totally. It was totally their idea. Right, anyways. Let me just make sure but I didn't fuck something up on those rules. Like, the winner will get to ban another route first, while the loser picks one from the remaining routes. Wait. Oh, well, okay. I guess I kind of got it wrong, but the outcome is the same anyway. Like, they have to do Admiral Cop Car, I think. Yeah, okay. I am confusing myself. Doesn't matter. I am, like, out of breath. If this goes to game free, I might like pass out from like talking or something. But I can't be fucked to go by intermission screen and play music, so I guess I'm just talking during the break anyway. Are you asking paying that much for 10-year-old technology with 20-year-old speed? Of course we're buying it. That's so true, Becker 911.
What's so true?
Something about something, I don't actually know. I forgot. I forgot.
Yo, my bad. Sorry for asking.
No, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well,
I'm ready.
all right. We'll check on PeeBee. Is PeeBee ready? PeeBee is ready. Okay. Well,
So am I.
we're gonna get into it again. 5-second countdown. I just saw PeeBee restart his game, so it clearly was not ready. Anyways, all right.
So did I.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let me get my shit up and running. All right. So again, I'm gonna count you in from 5, and then you're good to go. Admiral, start. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, gamers. All right. We're off for game 2. This is potentially where PeeBee gets knocked out, or where PeeBee brings it to a 1-1 tiebreaker.
What are you gonna do?
See what happens. There's a cop car already. So I personally think that this is like the single most AIDS route, because I think it's the most luck dependent. I mean, I feel like, actually, I mean, I don't know, like getting, like, not getting 1 star here, I feel like is actually kind of rare, but it does happen. I see it happen quite a bit. It looks like Marushko's fine. Is PeeBee fine? Yeah, okay, we're both fine. They're both getting 1 star for sure. Not bad. So maybe now we don't have anything to worry about. I will say that having a chainsaw later is a bit trickier, but not really, so it's fine. Excuse me. Alright, so there's a cop car for Marushko. Where it is for PeeBee. Marushko got busted. That's tragic. Okay. Wait, so what is the point? What are you allowed to do now? Can you just go to the cop car? I don't know. The rules for this route were so ambiguous, IMO. But I guess he can just go to the cop car. That is kind of a lot of time lost. Like, what rampage does it go for now? Like MP5 rampage, perhaps? That is closer, I think. Oh, he's gonna go for a chainsaw route. It's fair enough. I think MP5 might have been a little bit faster. Okay, that traffic kind of sucked. Not really much you can do there. Alright, so, okay, PeeBee with a bit of a driving mistake. The tables have turned at the start of this race, it seems. That was a very early bail. That was quite ambitious. So already Marushko is making up a lot of time from PeeBee's drive here, just not being the best. Still quite a bit behind considering it's like the first 2 minutes of the match, but he has already made up quite a bit of time.
Nice bike.
And PeeBee does have less time here to play around with if he wants to make it to the Malibu on time, so if he doesn't make the Malibu, that's even more time saved for Marushko here. Guess we'll see. Marushko could also make some driving mistakes here as well. Especially if he goes for that route at the end here again, which I assume he will, considering... I don't know. Maybe his mindset isn't that way, but like, if you've like had a pretty shitty start... Okay, you can't really do it anyway because the traffic was in the way, but yeah, I don't know. I have to say things just in case they happen, okay? And then when they don't happen, it's just so confusing and like, I don't know. Not really a lot you can do about that when it's live, I guess, right? Whatever. It's fine. I don't think PeeBee has enough time here. 17 seconds to get to the Malibu and like start the cutscene. I don't think that's enough time. So that is a time save for Marushko here, I assume, unless he fucks up as well again. Yeah, not even close actually, wow. Oh, he's doing that thing. Okay. That's better, I think. I don't know how much faster that is than just... I think it has to be at least like a little bit faster. I forgot you can do that, I'm not gonna lie. Either way, it is a time save. Okay, that is not great. Vibes-based opinion. Yeah, I do think it is faster based on vibes too. Oh, and he missed. Oh, okay, well, Marushko is definitely ahead now. Damn, that lead did not last long. Maybe the pressure got to him a little bit. He has a shotgun, so I think I would rather just shoot him. Which would make Riot a bit tougher, but like... I don't know, punching that guy to death is super slow. Am I being too critical? Perhaps. I might be a bit mean, but... I don't know. I'm like a really tough dad, like on his children or something, so I just want to see them do their best. That's why I do it. Right, and again, same as last time, they both started Rampage after picking up the phone. So, there's not really a lot to worry about here, but like I said as well, like having a chainsaw here, like your movement is a bit handicapped. Is that the right word? Does that make sense? I don't know. It kind of makes sense. I'm gonna roll with it. So, yeah, after this mission, after you're done in this car, getting into a car can be, kind of tough sometimes. I like the slide here personally, but that does technically lose time, but like, I think it's worth it, because it just makes it so much less of a nightmare. So Marushko is not going to opt for that. But I don't think he needs to. Oh, was there a cop there or something? I couldn't see. Commentator be tripping? What do you mean? Hey, PeeBee got a bike. That's pretty good. That might help him on Riot. A little bit. Save a few seconds if he gets a good drive with it. You can also just choose not to use it, because I think actually that drive is kind of tough. Okay, yeah, Marushko is going to have to slide now. And PeeBee is in fact not opting for the bike. Fair enough.
Where are you now?
S tier commentary? Thank you, thank
Where
you.
you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone
Alright,
away
Marushko's
for a
fine.
while. He left me in
PeeBee is
charge.
also fine.
Screw you, man.
Might want to delay skipping here a bit. Yeah, he does. Okay, good. Yeah, if you start this mission at like 4 seconds on the rampage timer, some fucked up shit happens sometimes, and Marushko corrected that by just delaying the cutscene skip a little bit. People might have to do the same here. I think it's fine still. I don't know.
Not guilty.
I actually don't fully understand why sometimes it breaks. I know it is like a timing thing, but like... you can sometimes start at 4 and it's fine. And yeah, in this case it is fine for PeeBee. You're welcome, Grove Spaz. You're welcome. I am trying my best. I am saying a lot of filler shit that doesn't really matter. But if I don't do that, I don't have anything else to talk about. I almost forgot, since it's nighttime. It's not usually nighttime when you do a cop car start, but Marushko does have a shotgun here, so he doesn't need to, yeah. So he's chilling. I think he checked that van to make sure it exploded, because he wasn't sure it exploded or something. How fast you can death warp there pretty much entirely depends on that, like, second van to the right exploding. Okay, PeeBee kind of messing up the switch there, but that's fine. So yeah, Marushko just wanted to make sure that van had blown up, I suppose. Which is good, because... I mean, I'm about to think about it. With this route... Or, well, rather, with when you don't do one frame, you do any route that's not one frame, you have to listen to this phone call. It doesn't really matter how fast you death warp, because you have to wait for it anyway. But... I mean, I don't know, muscle memory or something.
Okay. Good day, senor.
Picks up the pistol again. I wonder if he will actually use it this time. Because last time he picked it up and he just did not use it. Which, I don't know, like, maybe he likes having it in his inventory. But I think a lot of the time, more stuff in inventory is just like worse in my opinion, because there's just more shit to cycle through. I don't know, to each your own. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Yeah, PeeBee again, not picking up the pistol. And that was tragic. Yeah, if you, yeah, there wasn't really a lot he could do there. If you get like air off of that like little grass hump, or, okay, that crash kind of sucks as well. Both runners falling off a bit. Yeah, so if you like come from mid-air and you like land like on a curb like the way PeeBee did, you're like guaranteed falling off. Even if driving over them normally doesn't knock you off, it will knock you off if you like come in from like being airborne, which is really annoying. Like every time you'll fall off. Alright, Marushko does not get stuck this time. He does not use the pistol again. I do not know why he is picking that up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just prefers having it in his inventory, which is fine. What's up with coming mid-air? What are you talking about? Did I say that? I don't know. Like a 23-second differential right now. Not too bad. Lower than last race. Okay, Marushko does... Oh, almost crashes. Okay, it's fine. Does go for a route again. What's up, Carl K? Welcome. Almost hit, like, that little curb with his back tire, which is savable, but a lot of the times, if you're not prepared for it... Okay, PeeBee just hit a pedestrian and a car. That is bad news, because now he has to wait for the one to expire before passing the mission, which is tragic. If you go this way, but he's going right now, I would not be doing this. Okay, it passed. Okay, that's actually kind of weird. It went away so quickly. I would have expected this to hang on a bit longer. But yeah, like you just saw, like where he landed, like there's always peds there, and if you hit one of them, then you're waiting even longer, which is tragic. And Marushko kind of fucking up Mulcher a little bit, but not too bad, so it's fine. Pretty fast drive back. That bike is knocking over, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad though. Just gotta pick it up like a second or so. Holds W there, even though you doesn't really matter. Like, it's good to do that so you know when you're on the bike, because if you warp while you're still getting on the bike doesn't come with you. So holding W and like listening for the engine, or like at least like seeing movement, is a good way to confirm you are on the bike as the game declares it, so you can warp with the bike. PeeBee did the exact same thing. 11:49. Not too bad considering getting busted on accident. Oh no. Oh dear. That is not what you love to see.
Until more gainful opportunities arise.
Okay, it makes it work that time.
Both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the
Bit too much speed going off of there. You want to kind of like just like drop down like very gently, so you just like land on top of it with those cloves there. Ideally. If you ramp off like that, you gotta like reverse, and it's a whole thing. Okay, it was 11:49 versus 11:31. So we're back to pretty much the exact same differential at this point, which was 40-ish seconds. And last race, that 40-second difference lasted right until the end, basically. But maybe the trend breaks this race. Maybe some crazy shit happened on either side. Who knows? Or maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's just they both play pretty well from this point and nothing really changes. I don't know. A lot of things change when you do this run back to back. Some factors change, which could make things better or worse depending on the player, really. So I guess we'll have to see. Marushko is going for this again because he's crazy. No, it is locked 30% of the time. And if it is locked, it's not really a big deal because you can just use the Uzi for what Marushko just did, but it is a tiny bit slower. But yeah, 30% of the time it is locked. There's not really great odds. It's real ambulance and GTA 3 vibes. Where it's, for some reason, just seems like it's locked all the time. Which is awesome. Okay, PeeBee is going for the same thing. Let him cook. This setup, like, this kind of makes me feel... Oh, it makes it work again, man. Maybe that is the setup to do, like, because blowing that up in one shot is pretty fast. It's faster than 2 shots, actually. Believe it or not. So maybe he's cooking. Maybe we all need to take some notes. Hey, Moses in GTA 3 gave us that epic Eben moment. That's true. Shoutouts to that one epic Eben moment. That really was an epic moment. That's for sure. One of the epicest. Oh my god. Some security guard. Okay. That is not pleasant. This drive is hard, but I don't think driving over the bridge is the hard part, to be honest. He's trying to glitch some cars. In this route, you don't really have a lot of other options for glitching cars. Like, glitching, like, at least 2 on this mission is, like, where you want to be. Because, yeah, there's not really a lot of other places before Copland anymore. What the fuck? His car, like, lagged. What the fuck was that? Bro had, like, a ping spike or something. It's crazy. I guess it was, like, stuck on, like, the little, like, postage thing, and then it got unstuck. But it did look really fucking weird, didn't it?
You better keep on running, asshole.
I'm sorry if you can hear a noise in the background. I don't know how to turn that shit off. It's gone now. Keep showing. PeeBee getting a pretty good drive here, it looks like. Not the best bail again, but certainly a better drive than Marushko had, so some time to be made there. Marushko's still trying to glitch cars and still not having a lot of success with it, because cars are just driving away. For every bullet you shoot at a car, just like a car driving past, there's a 50% chance that they stop and get out. But he is just not hitting those coin flips. And he is also instead hitting that tree. This is not the thing you want to be hitting in this situation. Burning away that shotgun ammo, which is good, because that shit's annoying to have in the inventory. Actually very annoying, in fact. I think PeeBee has caught up quite a bit here. Especially if he doesn't hit that tree. Maybe he does. He does not. Okay. Did PeeBee already get rid of the shotgun ammo, or is he just not going to do that? I don't think he did it last time, actually. So maybe he just likes having that in his inventory. Even though it's the most annoying thing ever. You know, fair enough. Does not do the bailout, which I did see Marushko did, so... I don't really know how much that saves. I feel like it saves less than anyone thinks it does, to be honest. It doesn't really seem that fast, but... It is definitely a time save, so... Marushko is going to save at least a little bit there. And a clean landing again.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, what are you doing?
Yeah, once again, Marushko, at least so far, is not really giving a lot of opportunity for PeeBee to catch up. Which again, same as last time, I think he needs to do if PeeBee wants like a realistic chance of catching up. Because Marushko is freaking fast. So yeah, I think gameplay alone isn't going to cut it when it's already a 40-second-ish gap.
Your name's Lance Vance?
We talk about a lot how like 40 seconds, like that's like nothing in races because big fails can happen. But like if both players are playing like relatively cleanly at least, like 40 seconds is huge. Like you really need something bad to happen on one side to catch up.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple
And Marushko just might not let that happen.
Take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down and you're on your way.
But there is still plenty of game left, so we'll see. But I would say, like, for the next while, there's not really a lot of things that can go terribly wrong. I keep saying that, and I really shouldn't. Like, that's just, like, asking for, like, some cursed shit to happen. Anyways. Alright, this backyard section again. Can this go cleaner than last time? Potentially. Not really. Well, maybe a little bit better, but it still wasn't too great. PeeBee can maybe capitalize on that. We'll have to see. Last race, they both got pretty similar Phantom Pens. Yeah, PeeBee is going to have to cook. He wants to catch up, at least by a little bit. Marushko gets the slow descent again. Shooting too late, pretty consistently. Maybe he just wants to play it safe. I'm not sure. It makes sense. But if you soft there, that is tough. I think PeeBee just got a slightly better backyard there, though, for what it's worth. So he might have saved a tiny bit there. Which is good for him. And if he can get the fast descent again, like he did last time, that is more time save over Marushko on this mission. Marushko fucking up this entry again. Might want to go back to lab on that one a little bit. Didn't get the door off the chainsaw, had to open it himself. I did not catch if PeeBee got the fast descent, that is my bad. Bad commentary. But if he can cook a better entry here, that's some time save at least. Nice radio change. I don't know why he did that. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Oh, he had low health. Maybe he didn't want to get shot at or something. That makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just assuming that's why he drove a bit further. Excuse me. Alright, not too bad. Assuming he's going to open this door again. Still not 100% sure I agree with that decision, but if it works for him, it works for him, right? Yeah, he is going to do that. Okay. I like pushing the helicopter. You do have quite a bit of time to fuck around here since you're not picking up a sniper rifle, so adjusting that, adjusting the position of the helicopter so you have like a clean takeoff after supply and demand is 100% a worthwhile thing to do, even if you land really well, like I believe he did really earlier.
So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
Yeah, once again, reminder to all runners to stop picking up a sniper rifle because you don't use it. Get that muscle memory out of your system. Meanwhile, PeeBee, not going to fool around with the helicopter, just going to run right to the mission marker. Maybe he'll try and glitch a car here. This is a thing you have time to do here as well. I think it's worth mentioning. Maybe he's not going to do that. No, he's not going to do that. That's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, I would say, considering how little spots you have to glitch cars on this route, doing it here is worthwhile, I think. Something to consider, I think, for anyone doing runs of this category. Or version, I think, for better phrasing. I don't know. What color is this boat? It is red. They are both the same color on both runs. I'm still trying to figure out how someone got a blue boat yesterday, because that shit just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna take a break from talking for this auto-scroller, because I am exhausted. I did a lot of running today, like, I'm already short-breathed and tired as it is. I don't know.
There are gunmen on that jetty!
There's not a lot to say on this mission anyway. There's nothing they can do to speed this up. They can die, I guess. That wouldn't be good. That suck. That'd be quite bad, actually. Nope, there's that noise again in the background. Awesome. There it goes. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I guess one thing is like that boat being in the way sometimes. You can shoot it like way earlier, so it like kind of fucks off and like is not in the way. I don't really know if it matters. No one has timed anything on this mission really, apart from the fade thing. Because it is kind of a nightmare, especially with Lance's pathing not being super consistent. So like, everyone has kind of just accepted that we don't really know how much things influence how fast you can do that auto-scroller. Like, I don't know, no one really cares enough. Rightfully so. Because, honestly, why would you care? 25, like 15? So, a faster route, but slower pace for both runners. Just been a bit more noticeable mistakes this time around. But you know, it's not too bad. Not a big deal. It's still like a similar gap. Actually, I will... Well, nah, I think it's still got 50... Or 40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds difference. 25-15-ish versus 25-55-ish. Yeah. So, yeah. The exact same as last time, just holding on to that 40-second gap for like the longest time. Whenever one runner makes a mistake, the other runner makes a similar mistake or the same mistake. Which, if PeeBee is aware of the situation, like, I have to imagine is like quite frustrating when like you're competing against someone who is pretty far ahead, but gameplay alone isn't going to really solve the difference. And also is just not making enough mistakes. Like, not being able to catch up might be tilting. Which is also why I recommend not to watch the streams when you are racing, because it is a lot more detrimental than it is useful. That is my take on that.
Yeah?
I really doubt there's any situation where like it is not the way around or
I'm in
something.
the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy.
I don't know, unless you're like some crazy person that...
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're going
I
to
don't
have to
fucking
do
know.
it,
I don't know where I'm
because
going with
otherwise
this.
we're going to be
Doesn't
dead,
matter.
Lance.
PeeBee went
We're in
really
too
far
far
into that
now.
garage. I'm not sure
Thanks for the
why.
call. Speak to you later.
That was quite slow. That's not going to help him catch up. Marushko did make it back to the helicopter on time this time. So that's better. I can't tell if it was because he parked closer or... I don't know. I wasn't really fully paying attention, to be brutally honest. PeeBee is going to go for a glitched car here again. Like I said last time, you can do that and make it back in time, but you gotta be a quick boy. Or girl. Quick boy or a quick girl. He's going for 2 glitch cars. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I mean, this was mentioned last time. He does park the helicopter really close for some reason. But I guess it does allow for that, which is nice. I think he parks in the same place you park when you make the Cherry Poppers replay. which is interesting. Now, on one hand, like, you are, like, running a bit more to get to the tank. But also, the tank is technically making its way south, which is the direction you want to go. But it is doing that quite slowly, so the time save doesn't really even out, really. Like, you are still losing time by parking that far away, I believe. I mean, I'd be surprised if it was any other way. Pretty fast landing again there. Not going to re-enter this time. I think that's the right choice. Looks fine. Doesn't even have to worry about it, in my opinion.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real
Pretty good
Lance.
death row.
He killed
Also
my
didn't take a
brother.
lot of damage, which
What do
is
you
really
expect
good.
me to do? Mow his lawns?
Well,
You have to
actually,
take
no.
out that
It's not
prick
that
Diaz
good.
before he
In this
takes us
route,
out.
no. It's
You
not
okay to
good.
use a gun?
You want
Sure.
less health
I guess. Nice to see you too.
for
get outta
share
here.
purposes to pass. Yeah, he's gonna take a shit ton there. 94. Okay, that is actually good then. Lance is in the wall. I don't know how that happened, but he got out. Thank God. That would have sucked if he was just stuck there or something. Overall, like, pretty worry-free death row. Let's see how it goes for PeeBee here. He is re-entering. That is super safe, actually. Interesting. I don't think he needs to do that at all. And he's going for a double chainsaw, which is safe. Respect it. Fair enough. But again, like, how safe does he want to be if he wants to catch up to Marushko? I mean, maybe he doesn't know he's behind.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge to Star Island. Okay?
Maybe he is not watching, which I think is, again, good to do. 60 armor here is way too much for later. So that kind of sucks. But, I mean, he did play it safe for a reason, so I assume he doesn't really mind that he has that much armor. It's fair enough. Excuse me. Okay. I think I'm good now. Chilling. Looks like Marushko is gonna get around like a 31, 30. What? Why did that not glitch? That's kind of bullshit, actually. Looks like that should have worked. Maybe you just didn't hold right click for long enough or something. I don't know. That looks like that should have worked. It did not. Is what it is. So we can't do a pill slide. Because, yeah, like, if you... Like, your movement when you slide is slower than when you're sprinting. So if you can't sprint, like,
This place is gonna be crawling
for
with
that
assholes.
setup,
Be
like,
careful.
you make it to the marker too slow, and it's not worth doing the slide. So, you just do the old strat instead, which loses a few seconds. Meanwhile, PeeBee is going to go for that strat. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, you sprint until you get to the marker, and then you set up the slide. Because that is how you make it work in time. And he does get the slide first try. What a gamer. It's pretty good. You have like a few attempts to get that, but getting it first try is always nice, because the more you fail it, like, if you get to like your third or fourth attempt of that slide, like, it gets more stressful because you're running out of time to set it up on time. And that often makes it a lot worse to work with, really. So, that's nice. Alright. I want to say it's like a 45-second difference now. I can't remember when time Marushko killed Diaz at. We can look right now. So Marushko's, see that timer underneath, like, Marushko's weapon is at 4:13 and PeeBee's is at 4:52. The difference between those two clocks is the difference in pace right now, because that clock starts at the start of this mission and it starts at 5 minutes. So it is a 43-ish second difference right now. So yeah, very similar circumstances. Pretty much identical circumstances to last race, with a time difference and said time difference just really not changing at all after the first like 10 or so minutes.
I run this town now. Me.
So will Marushko be able to hold on to it like he did last time? It's looking pretty good for him right now. He is up 1-0 in the best of 3. So he just needs to close this one out, and he is advancing to the finals. Wow, already actually. That's kind of crazy. Already at the finals after this. I mean, there is one more semifinals to go, but as far as these gamers are concerned, they're already there. And people will go on to the third place match, assuming he loses this. Or maybe he doesn't. Who knows? I haven't checked the script that far yet. Pretty good shakedown for both runners. Marushko getting his health again. No, don't get that health. You don't need it. It's slow. Stop getting that health, gamers. You do not need 60 health for Copland. You just don't. You do not need it. I promise. Oh my god. PeeBee almost got busted. He took a little bit of time to get in that car, and that almost fucked him over completely. That would have been very tough to come back from, I think. Okay, kind of hitting the wall there at a bad angle, but that's fine. Makes it work. Alright. Heart attack is over. We're back on track. It's fine. Who's the good guy? What do you mean, Kozlak? What does that mean? The good guy, like in his race? I think everyone is. Okay, we'll see if Marushko doesn't butcher this nade as much as he did last time. That looks like... Okay, he doesn't go for 2 nades. Yeah, that's right, I remember now. You gotta fast toss an accident. And he didn't blow up the car, which sucks. That loses a few seconds. But it's fine. Not too bad. Gets a clean snipe. Gets a save warp. All is well. Nothing disastrous happened there. See how it goes on PeeBee's end here in a second. Or well, in 20 seconds or so. I don't know. Alright, let him cook. He's cooking. Oh, he's gonna do the M60, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said last time, I really think he needs to try and amp it up a little bit if he wants to catch up. Doing that safe stuff, you know, might not be enough. I mean, to be fair, like, look, I mean, if he is watching, or even if he isn't watching, okay, this snipe. Okay, maybe. He's probably more depending on something horrible to go wrong on Marushko's side. Which I think is fair enough. Because the gap is really big at this point. Going harder on some strats might not be as beneficial as, I don't know, Marushko fucking drowning or something. Okay, speaking of, he almost died, holy shit. He might die, actually. Uh-oh. Get into a car or something. There's a pizza boy around the corner, but Lance can't get on that. Oh dear, the helicopter shooting at him. He's dead. Okay, well, that is what PeeBee was looking for, I assume. So now PeeBee has taken the lead. Just like that. And now he really wants to hold on to that. If he wants a chance of going to a tiebreaker round. I'm gonna switch audio sources here so we can have PeeBee's audio.
Let's get the cops' attention. Now that got them really irritated.
That is insane. Like, that popped tire was so tragically unlucky. I would be fuming if that happened to me, personally. Okay, so number of things now. Marushko's got no guns, no helicopter. So, ideally, you would get 2 stars on the way there by running people over, but considering he's got glitched traffic, that is not going to be something very reliable. So he's probably going to get 2 stars by robbing a store that's like kind of on the way. And then he doesn't really need any guns on this row, I think, right? I mean, he needs to kill himself, but he can't kill himself with like an M4.
Bit tight around the crotch.
So he's probably gonna drown for cherry poppers in this pass. He is going for running people over, which I think maybe, I don't know. Not enough people on the road to get 2 stars, it looks like. Oh dear, this is tragic for him. Yeah, not great. Okay, there's his 2 stars. Okay. So that was not amazing. Okay, but like I was saying, I think the play for Marushko now is to pick up M4s from these army dudes that PeeBee is in the middle of killing.
Okay, timers are set.
And I think, yeah, he needs to glitch a phone call. Yeah, okay, so that's obvious. Definitely needs to get that M4 ammo. And he can use it to blow himself up with like a car or something for cherry poppers to pass. I think that's definitely the play. So we will probably see that here when he gets to the mall. Also, this helicopter, the Sparrow, is complete garbage. Like, look how slow this is compared to what PeeBee's flying. It is atrocious. The worst helicopter in the game, by far. It sucks. This is like, in many ways, the worst reason, or not, the worst consequence, that's where I was looking for. The worst consequence of failing in this segment of the game when you lose your helicopter is you gotta drive that piece of shit. I mean, it's, in some ways, it's better to fucking drive. Okay, he couldn't get that M4, that sucks. I guess he doesn't want to go back for it, fair enough. Doesn't want to, like, risk, like, I don't know, like, Lance dying or himself dying or something. So what's his plan now? We have no weapon. I guess just slide after answering the next phone call. And then, like, drowning or something is the move. But it's really slow. I think this is the biggest time, like, gap we've seen in this best of 3 so far. I think PeeBee is easily, like, over a minute ahead right now. And more, considering Mushko didn't have guns to glitch phone calls with or kill himself with. In-game. Just want to clarify that. Okay. What the fuck? Why? Okay, that scared the fuck out of me. I thought that was Lance getting shot up into the air right there. What happened? Like, someone went into the air. I think it was Lance, actually. Interesting. I don't know how that happened.
Give us some money.
Can he save this? I think so, yeah, okay. Alright, so... Wait, maybe he did pick up an M... I don't think he did, because I think I saw him trying to pick up an M4, and he just couldn't. He definitely doesn't need more than, like, 1 mag. Yeah, he is parking a bit closer. He definitely does not have a gun to glitch this with. So he is parking closer, because, as mentioned before, your movement is slower when you slide compared to sprinting, so he's trying to offset that a bit by parking a bit closer to where he needs to go. It is worth mentioning, like, they do get out way back there, so they can answer this phone call, like, while they're running to, like, while they're making distance to the coffin cabs. And also so they can, like, wait around. Oh, there's a gun there. I forgot about that. That's a good idea. Yeah, and also so they can wait the 20-second timer out for the next phone call to come in. But they set up this next glitch with, which is what Marushko's doing right now. There it is. Lady almost blocked him from getting in the passenger side there, which is actually crucial to getting in this taxi. If you get in the back, it's pretty hard to steal this back. Damn, those are some good rhymes. Alright, anyways. Oh, bit of a driving mistake from Marushko there. That is a hard turn to make. I will say that, like, that happens a lot. Kind of a hard car to master in many ways, this cabbie. Like high speed turns like that are just tough. Alright, PeeBee gets to Rampage in time. Did he play replay? I think so, right? Yeah, okay. Let's chill. Alright, yeah, so that is what Marushko is doing. He is setting up, he's killing that driver so he doesn't fuck off. And also so he can blow himself up with that car. Oh. Doesn't want to risk blowing up without him in it. Alright, there he goes. Once Marushko starts this rampage in a second, or I guess in like 30 or so seconds, we'll be able to get a glimpse of like the time difference here, because yeah, once again, like you can't really do anything until this rampage ends, and ideally like you get to where you want to be before the rampage ends and you're just waiting around for rampage to end for like 5 seconds or so. So it'll be a good indicator of like the gap here in a second. Man, he is much more than a minute ahead, actually. Like a minute 20 ahead, it looks like. Yeah. Damn. That is a lot, and Marushko is going to need a lot to go wrong on PeeBee's side. Marushko can fail the dupes a few times, and that could be enough. I guess we'll see. But like, once you've done the dupes, like, there's really not a lot that can, like, go wrong if you just play it safe. So this could be doom for Marushko. We may very well see a 1-1 situation. Nope, didn't quite get to jump off the bike there. That's fine. Alright. PeeBee is saving at 3:25. So, he will make a rampage at around 5:55. Remember that number. Just in case you want to keep track of how long PeeBee's been waiting for and how much longer is left. Because they'll, like, even though this gap is, like, quite big, like, they'll both be waiting at the same time for a little bit. And that'll really be the only way you can tell, like, the pace difference from that point. So, yeah, worth keeping on to that information. Holding on to that information. Really bad at words, man. Fuck's sake. Okay. Marushko getting kind of stuck and then doing this very tragic walk into the marker. If you're not like full sprinting into that marker, that happens. So that, yeah, is kind of tragic. But it's fine. He is not going to make it back to Little Havana before his rampage ends, but it's really not like the worst thing in the world. But he is already quite far behind, so you know, doesn't want to be even further behind or anything, of course. Okay, so Marushko is saving at 5:38. So he is making a replay at 8:08. Or 20:08, I guess. Alright, I said 5:55, right? Yeah, so PeeBee's only going to be waiting around for another 40-odd seconds. Marushko's still got most of his weight in front of him. We'll just see. It, in my opinion, like, it basically all comes down to how well PeeBee does these dupes. If he gets them first try, I think it's gonna be very bad for Marushko in terms of catching up goes. But we'll see. Alright, so 5:55. Maybe he waits a bit longer because he's going safe or something. I don't know. Yeah, he is. 5:57. Okay, so you got an extra like 2 or so seconds. That's fine, you know, respect it, you know, want to go safe. Okay, that's 1. Here we go. That's 2. That's 3. Remember, Marushko is going to be done with his weight in about a minute from now. That's 4. 1 more. And that's 5. Alright. And can he cancel the rampage in time? I believe he can. There it is.
Tommy,
Sonny.
Alright.
suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn
The rest of the
money?
game,
Where's the goddamn
in my
stuff?
opinion,
And where's my gun? I
is
got no action. You wanna make
too
an
easy
idiot
to
out of me, Tommy?
throw away this big of a
I'm not
lead.
laughing yet.
I think it's very likely we're going to a 1-1 situation here. Pressure's on, gamers. There will be no Albania shaming in this chat. There's nothing wrong with being Albanian. Okay, Marushko does fuck up the first dupe. That is unfortunate. He's gonna have to reload here.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
Alright, there he goes. That's 1.
Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business,
That's
you're
2.
not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're
That's
not welcome.
3.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy.
That's 4.
This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me.
Oh, I missed 1.
Trust me.
And that's
You hear
5.
me?
Oh my god, the call came in. That is tragic. He was just a bit too far to the left.
Lance,
He has to do all those dupes again. He's just... Oh, and then he missed the first one again. Excuse me. It is looking quite bleak for Marushko right now. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Shambles indeed, Melnis. He's too far to the left here on somebody. He's like, I don't know, like he's just gonna trigger a phone call.
Lance, keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk.
4.
I ain't interested in what
That was close to not working, I feel.
you care about me, too. Gotta look after me a bit
Alright,
better.
5.
Give me
There
a
you go, he's good.
place, you know?
He just needs to cancel the rampage now, which I think he can do.
Hey, I'm sorry.
There he goes. Alright. Nightmare over.
All my life, treat me like a
But
little kid.
it may be too
My
late.
brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
Man, PeeBee went really safe on that ending there. He does not want to fuck that up. He might know, but he's ahead, to be fair. Alright, cap the collectors to go. Pretty simple mission, especially when you have the cheetah here. You don't have to worry about like sniping the second and third collectors. Mission is honestly like super chill with cheetah actually. Shoutouts.
You better go and check it out. Some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Were there any matches that ended 2-0? Yes. PeeBee 2-0'd Pine. And Red Opter, I believe, 2-0'd Fru. I might be wrong on that one. I think that might have been 2-1. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one was 2-0. And that was it. The other matches were 2-1s. Yeah, I did mention PeeBee and Pine already. Alright, is Marushko going to try and cook anything up here to save some time? Just in case, like, something tragic goes wrong on PeeBee's side. Doesn't look like he wants to shoot these guys early, which I think is worth doing, because, like, waiting for him to land, I think someone timed it was like 12 seconds or something, so like if he wants like a realistic chance at like coming back, I don't want to take like any risk he can at this point. But maybe he's already given up and he just wants to take it to 1-1 already and get a win there. PeeBee going for Doomer here. What a gamer. Yeah, there have not been as many, you know, 2-0 crazy, like complete washes so far. Like these have all been like pretty competitive. Like even the ones that were 2-0, I think were pretty competitive races. If I recall, at least. Every runner in this tournament has played very well, I'd say. PeeBee is going for Pepega, which I strongly condemn, especially if you're ahead. I mean, like, I don't know, like even if you're like, I don't know, like, I just can't see any world where it makes sense to do this when you're like this far ahead. And it's especially when you're down 1-0. Like, if you fuck this up and die, like, you'll never like forgive yourself. Spam this B to support PeeBee. Good one, guys. It's really good. But nonetheless, he is going for it. If he dies, I'll never forgive him. Like, he can, like, enough of him, you know, not forgetting himself. I'll never forgive him. Throwing away a chance at taking it to a tiebreaker? I don't know, man. It's a lot to lose, I think. But we'll see. So I do believe if he dies, I think Marushko pulls back ahead. I'm pretty sure on that. I'm gonna be close, but I think Marushko does pull ahead. So, I don't know. I don't think that's the right move.
Hey, Tommy, you're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you
Okay, Marushko having trouble again killing these guys. Hope, yeah, doesn't come close to death this time, but still not the cleanest. Not like the greatest captain collector on the planet. Is he gonna make this? Yeah, he is. Okay, it's fine. Barely hit the barrier where you warp to here instead of not here. Okay, Vega, here he goes. He does get it. So that is 1-1. I guess. Do I let Marushko finish, or do I just bring him in? I would be surprised if Marushko wanted to finish this run. I'm just gonna undeafen the fellas.
Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
Fellas.
What does it look like?
PeeBee has finished the
Your
race.
suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful
Good.
suit. Tommy, what on earth happened?
All right. That Copland thing was one of the most tragic things I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yep.
it's fine. We're 1-1. Tiebreaker round. Very exciting.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's
All right,
neurotic,
let me
he's
just once
insecure,
again
he's
check the rules for what I believe it is a coin flip.
Yeah.
While I'm refreshing rules, you guys can take another break if you wish. We have got time for that. 3 minutes. All right, go ahead, PeeBee. Okay, so when it's 1-1, wait. A coin toss will take place. Okay, and the winner of the coin toss will, all right, pick the route for the match. Does that mean, man, I hate the way these rules are written. I think you can just do any route. So who's the tosser? I'm the tosser. I will be tossing a coin. And let me just set that up right now. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna screen share wait, how do I do this? Okay. Wait, let me cook. Gonna have this set up for when they're back from their break. Alright, wait. I'm cooking. Just give me a second. Wait, how do I do this actually? I fucking... What have I done? Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Nearly done cooking. Okay. Check this out. It says tails, but ignore that, so we're going to flip again. When they're back from their break. I don't know how to determine who's heads and who's tails.
Winner picks.
Winner picks. Alright, then PeeBee can pick whenever he's back. If he is already back. Go spin the wheel? What wheel? Is there a wheel but I don't know about?
Spin the wheel to choose the route.
Fuck that. I will not be doing that. Gamba. Oh, wait. Is anyone setting up Gamba? I don't know. Did anyone set it up last race? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Real randomness is random.org. I already set this up to capture like the perfect coordinates on like this. Okay, so I'm sorry. We're doing Google Flip Coin. All right. Nobody did. That is not my bad because I can't do anything about that. All right, get your predictions in, gamers. 1-1 tiebreaker. Once again. Can you enter slots afterwards? No, you cannot do that. Do they see each other's progress during a run? They can if they want to, but like I explained, I don't think it's a good idea, usually. But they are free to do that if they want to. There's no rule against it or for it or anything. Ow, my leg. I've been sitting in like the worst position for the entire stream. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, is PeeBee back yet? Because he needs to choose heads or tails. Where is he at? Can you show us both sides of the coin so we know you did not rig the toss? You're gonna see the coin be flipped. You're gonna see both sides. In fact, maybe I can show both sides. What if I just like this is what it looks like. This is demonstration purposes only, by the way. So there's heads, and then there's tails. There you go. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Heads. Tail. Wait, what? What is it? What are
Don't
what are
even
the chances
tell
of
me
this?
this is
Okay, we got
50,
tails
50.
twice in a row. We got tails twice in a row.
PeeBee's back,
Then we
man.
got heads. All right, PeeBee, you have to choose heads or tails because we are doing a coin flip, and the coin flip determines who picks the route. So what's it gonna be? Heads or tails? All right, PeeBee chooses heads. I can't show PeeBee's message on stream, but trust me, he said heads.
I back it up.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna flip now. If it lands on heads, PeeBee picks the route. If it lands on tails, Marushko picks the route. All right, here we go.
Don't spoil.
All right, I'll give you a few seconds to react, but it has the coin has been flipped.
I saw it.
All right, so PeeBee is choosing the route. Now I can get this garbage off my screen. All right, there we go. So what's it gonna be, PeeBee? You get to choose the route. You can choose, I think, any route, actually. Is that true? Wait, is Guy here to confirm? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, any route. The route you choose, like, it's the route you do. It's not a route you ban, it's the route that you choose to do in the round, in the race. Molotov again. Alright, well, Molotov it is. Let me just, you gotta remember the blue circle, man. The blue circle emoji. Gotta get that shit on lock. Alright, so it is 1-1. There we go. Alright. You gamers ready, or you want to take some more time, or what's the move?
I'm ready.
Alright, you ready, PeeBee? Ready to get this show on the road, as they say? Alright. Alright, fellas. You know the drill. Count you in from 5, and then you're good to go. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, gamers. Alright, let's go. This is it. 1-1. This is what we were all hoping for, right? This is it. Whoever wins this race goes to the finals. Whoever loses goes to the third place match. This is a huge moment. I would say, of all the moments so far, this is one of them. Okay? This is no jokes. Molotov start again. Alright, do you want me to change that or what? Let me change it. You know what? Let me just change that since you guys have got so much to say about that. Huge moment. It's a huge moment. There you go. Alright, no locked ambulances, surely. There you go. Bit of a more even start this time. I believe for the first time in this best of 3 where someone has not had a train wreck beginning. So that's a thing that you enjoy seeing.
I know you saw me.
I don't get the reference, Super Black White. That could be really offensive for all I know. I don't know what that means. Alright. PeeBee has fallen a bit behind. I'm not really catching the streams at the very start, so I don't really know if there's like a delay, like if PeeBee's a bit further behind delay or something, like I don't know. Maybe you guys can confirm that, but Marushko does seem to have a sizable lead if they are in sync already. Alright. Decent freeway drives for both. Their game clocks are even. That is a good point. Well, I mean, it's not a good point actually, because the first mission after you start the game sets the in-game clock. So if one of them had like a better or worse drive at the start there, then it doesn't really tell much. So, yeah. But I don't know. I'll trust that it's synced anyway. And Marushko is like, oh god. Oh god! Okay. We managed to stop on the marker. But that did lose quite a bit of time. And that traffic is not great, but he does barely manage to avoid hitting something. It does slow down quite a bit, but that is still much better than hitting something. And he is once again gonna be too slow for Malibu, so he's gonna have to do some. He's gonna have to do the thing, you know, the last time. I don't know what it's called, where you just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Whatever that thing is where you don't trigger the fucking thing twice. Like, that's the thing, but he's not doing that thing right there. Is there a name for that? I don't know. Probably not. We could make a name right now if you guys wanted to. PeeBee is now going for the shotgun, which is interesting, because he did not do that on the first race. I wonder why he changed his mind this time. Name it Bob. It's a good name. Maybe he, like, forgot to get shotgun. Like, maybe shotgun is his normal vibe, but he forgot that was his vibe on the first race or something, because he's maybe used to one frame or something. That would make sense. New Malibu, for fuck's sake. Alright, okay. Marushko hits something, but again, unless he hits many more things, doesn't really matter, because this is an auto-scroller. Mostly. He is going to get to the hotel at 1:01, which is plenty of time to get to Jury Fury. Plenty of time. And there's a bike here, which is perfect. So there you go, nothing to worry about on his side. As for PeeBee, we are going to get to the hotel a bit earlier. So, you know, lots of spare time. Never count Marushka out to fumble the race. That's not nice. Just to be clear, for any VOD watchers, I did not say that. I just decided to read a garbage chat message. My bad. That is not my opinion or belief. Alright, so this is fine on Marushko's side, and yeah, it looks to be the same for PeeBee. No worries.
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this?
Wait, when did
Who Leo
Marushko
are,
enter the marker?
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Oh, it looks like it works anyway. It's fine. PeeBee is going to enter at 3 seconds. Wait, what the fuck? That's so big brain. That's why he did that? Oh, that's huge. Did anyone see that parking that Marushko just did? What? That might be the most intelligent thing I've ever seen in my life. I would have never thought to do something like that.
Guilty is a dirty word. You know he's
That's
not
crazy.
guilty.
That's really smart. Okay, PeeBee narrowly avoiding some traffic there. That was quite terrifying. And Marushko's done with Riot at around 6:57-ish. What did he do? He parked a Faggio right next to where he picks up the Uzi, so he could very quickly like switch from one to the other without having to like park or anything, where it would lose time to do it, saving a little bit of time there by doing that. That's not how you pronounce Faggio, it's how I pronounce Faggio. I've always said it like that. What are you gonna do about it? About a 25-second difference right now between the two racers. Oh yeah, I should switch the audio, shouldn't I? I said I would be on top of that, but I'm just not. So, yeah, exactly, Growth Spaz. That is what he did. Yeah. So he didn't lose any time to set up, but he did save time by taking advantage of his setup later. Pretty smart, in my opinion. Commentators are very sensitive about his pronunciation. It's what happens when, like, I get bullied for pronouncing anything, like, slightly wrong. You guys are gonna have to deal with it. Okay, that close cam is back in action here. Will he avoid this traffic at the Malibu this time? He does again, like turn back at like a scary time, and there was a car there again, but it was a bit too slow to catch him, so that's good. Commentator is French, that's pretty true. Alright, drive back time from Marushko. This is a huge moment. Alright, good traffic. Good traffic still. Lots of people in the way. Alright. Alright, pretty clean. It is now PeeBee's time to show the world what he can do on this drive back. Let's check it out. Alright, good traffic again. Takes it a bit. Okay. That was terrifying. Kind of got slowed down a bit, but did not hit the car at least. He might not make it back in time to beat this phone call. Yeah, definitely not. I don't think so. Unless he, like, has that dog in him. I don't think he's making it back before the call comes in. Which is fine. I better, like, slow down a little bit and avoid a crash than to have a crash, in my opinion. And in many other people's opinions as well. But, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so he's gonna get a call here. That's not too bad. It's really fine. It's not like game breaking. You don't have to answer it or anything, right? You can just cancel it, and then you go. You only lose like a couple seconds or so waiting for it to cancel. Alright, 10:30 passing Mall shootout, and he is going to warp at about 10:37. Remember that number. I'm so hungry. I should have gotten food, but yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. Yeah, I just didn't. All right, not the greatest garage exit from Marushko right there. Gonna be losing quite a bit of time to that. Yeah, Cosney, like legit. Okay, dodging and weaving for traffic right now. There's a lot of traffic there. Alright, what did I say? I think I said 10:37. Wait, does that mean we are once again at a 40-second differential? Again? At the same place? This makes no sense. It's like the same thing on loop. I don't understand how this keeps happening.
Until more gainful
I
opportunities
mean, to be
arise.
fair, Marushko had a pretty bad garage exit, so could make us some time there. I think that was a little bit faster. So maybe it's not 40 seconds this time. Maybe it's like 39 seconds. Oh, never mind, it's 40 seconds. Okay, great. Awesome. We love seeing a 40-second gap every single race at the exact same points. Why spice it up when you can just keep it the same, gamers? I mean, we did demonstrate, or rather, these gamers did demonstrate that anything can happen. 40 seconds is not enough to cancel out a really big fail.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
On either side. Oh god, doesn't want to kill Diaz there. That would be terrible if that happened. I want to be very careful there. Respect it. They both have the same health right now, guys. Check that out. Isn't that weird? Oh, okay, of course. Ruined it. Cool. Alright, Marushko going for this for most likely the last time in this best of 3. See how it goes. Did he get... Oh, no. That kind of sucks. I made it work. That's great. Yeah, so in case you didn't notice it, because it's kind of hard to notice, when he dropped the grenade, I mean, he literally dropped it at his feet instead of like throwing it like a few feet forward. I don't know why that happens. I don't know if anyone knows why that happens, but when it does happen, it's quite annoying because it kind of throws off, in this case, it throws off that setup where you damage the car. If someone could figure out why that happens, that'd be pretty awesome. It's probably a bug or something. I don't know. Excuse me. I've been talking for a long time, getting kind of tired. What is a bug? Well, I assume it's a bug that sometimes when you throw a grenade, Tommy just drops it at his feet.
Tommy, it's because
I don't know.
Diaz. I want to thank you for
Both
looking
runners
out for
having
me,
no
my
trouble
man.
with discarding
I
niggas
heard
though.
that Frico
So
said
that's
you're the
a thing
real
you
deal,
enjoy
my
saying.
friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy
I think
like
PeeBee
you.
has fallen a bit
All
further
I have
behind
now is
actually.
Dickheads everywhere, yo. I
Just a
make
little
you
bit.
real rich.
Actually, no. No, it's still about 40 seconds. Oh, I don't know how he drove him out. That's fine. The drive between passing that mission and answering this next phone call is basically an auto-scroller. Unless you, like, get slowed down a lot. Because you gotta wait for this phone call to come in. Usually. Oh, in this case, maybe not. Because you have to back up a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. So when line of sight behind is blocked? Really? Hey, what do you mean by that? That seems... I guess vague enough to the point where, like, it seems random. Like, I don't know. Not too bad of a drive from Marushko there. See how PeeBee can compete with that. I don't remember this, Nick, to be honest. Either way, it's a bullshit mechanic.
You better keep on running, asshole.
And it definitely doesn't sound intended based on the way you've worded that. Alright. Yeah, pretty good drive for both runners here. Oh. Marushko kind of having a little bit of a crash. That's not too bad, though. That's really weird. I don't understand why it happens in some situations, but it does happen, though. I don't know. I guess I can look into it some other time. For now, we're racing, and it's 1-1, and this is like an insanely intense moment. 1-1. 40-second gap. Anything can happen. One of these racers is going to the finals. The other racer is not. That's all I'll say about that situation right now. Alright, here we go with his landing once again. Clean.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny.
First try slide, as usual.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Meanwhile, on PeeBee's side, this lineup looks pretty good to me. And here we go. Still a pretty good lineup. Really high up, I'm noticing. It's interesting. Alright. Decent landing. Kind of far back. But he landed pretty quickly, and that's most of what matters for that, I feel.
Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Alright. We're back to the auto-scrollers.
Okay.
In the exact same situation we were in the last two races.
Then I'll set you down
Both runners not getting the greatest phenom pens. Both times, PeeBee has not been able to capitalize on Marushko's very far in. Wait, what is this? Never mind. I'm so stupid, man. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Point is, PeeBee is not managing to capitalize on the few mistakes Marushko is making for most of these races. Far and few between. That is what I wanted to say, but it sounded wrong to me. I don't know why. I'm getting tired. It's been 2.5 hours. I've been talking non-stop. Forgive me. Anyways, that wasn't too bad that time, I feel. So, it's gonna be tough for PeeBee if he manages to flop on it again. Deep breaths, me.
Okay,
Marushko, I think that was, I can't really tell if that was like the fast descent. It kind of looked slow, but also didn't. Like what was that? Like, does anyone know what that was? Okay. I am exhausted. Oh my god, I was not built for this. Okay. PeeBee got a slightly better phenom pen like backyard there too. So kind of lucked out, I guess, like on the one time that Marushko did it pretty well. Like PeeBee also did it well, so it still like stays equal. That, okay, never mind, that was the fast descent. Okay, so I don't think Marushko got it then. That looked much faster. Hopscotch? That's a girl's game. Anyone get that reference? Are you allowed to say that nowadays? I don't know. What is litter ball? Is that what I think it is? Is that what it sounds like? That sounds gross. Like litter as in like litter? Like with 2 T's? Like litter? Litter. Litter ball. Or leader ball, as in like the measurement. Who drinks more vodka? That's what that has a name. Awesome. I'm very impressed you don't just say like shots, you say liters of vodka. That's very Russian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When did the balls come into action? It's a great question. Marushko was very late for the marker. I guess he really wanted to glitch that car.
We got some competition. So Tommy,
I think Marushko, or not Marushko, I think PeeBee might have had time to like very gently like push the helicopter a bit closer to the water there. Maybe that might have been worth it. Maybe you wouldn't have had time. I don't know. You don't have like a shit ton of time here, like, but you do have like, you know, time to like make some small adjustments. I think might not have been enough to make anything like substantial and like worth it though, I guess. I don't know. Not really a big deal. And once again, for the 3rd race in a row, they both have the same color boat. What the fuck is up with that? What are the chances of that, gamers? I don't understand. What do you mean, Nick? Now say it. What are you gonna say? Order of colors is fixed? Well, how does that work? Because sometimes this boat is red. I mean, they're restarting the game. Like, they restart the game every attempt.
There are gunmen on that jetty.
But sometimes it's just a different color. Sometimes they don't have the same color. Like, sometimes one is red, sometimes one is yellow.
Eat it. Eat it.
I personally, I do not buy what you're selling. I'm just gonna put that out there. I do not buy what you are selling because I've seen these boats be different colors and have both runners have 2 different color boats. And especially considering they are restarting the game every attempt, it just seems really unlikely, but that's like a true statement. Seems unlikely. Can I buy what you are selling? What am I selling? I'm not selling anything. Right now, at least. I can keep you updated in case I decide to sell something later. But in the meantime,
Well, thank you. See you around,
I'm
Tommy.
giving you this race for free. Actually, I'm not. Anyone else could have done this in my place. I guess I'm just volunteering, right? Sell huge moment t-shirts? Would that be, like, ethical of me to, like, take advantage of this channel to do that? Probably would not be. The colors are exactly the same. I don't know what that code means, but like, how does that work when you restart the game and it's still different colors? Like, does it save? Like, does it save between resets or something? Because this boat is not always yellow. It's just not. It doesn't? Well, how the fuck? I don't understand, man. Random spawns. What, like of that boat? Can I just be any car?
What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. We're taking
Oh.
fire. Stop him.
I see. Of that boat. Wait, but that boat just doesn't spawn. It only spawns on those 2 missions. So what the fuck then? But it still doesn't add up. Does playing replays count? I don't know. Maybe Nick knows. So this is still a mystery then, right? Wait, what if like people have been splicing runs and we've just found out that that's how you can tell if it's spliced? By the fucking boat color.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on,
That would
man,
be
cool,
a
cool.
crazy splice detection method. That would be like top 1. I've seen some crazy ways of people like finding out that like runs are spliced in like other games.
What I mean?
A boat color would be like top 1 by far. That would be crazy.
Thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
We got some serious cases on our hands. If that were the case. Alright. Be going for some more glitch cars again. He is once again. Wait, where is he? Where's it? Yeah, he's parked so close, man. I don't know why. And he's running out of sprint. And he has to. Oh no, that's not great. It would seem as though Marushko is a bit further than 40 seconds ahead now. I'm not sure if that's true, but just like eyeballing it, it looks like. Like, this looks like more than a 40-second gap to me. But I'm too lazy to figure out if it is. There's a chance first color is random. I mean, I feel like there's not a chance. I feel like the chance is that it just is. Like, it's always random. Because, like, that boat is not always yellow. Like, it's red, like, half the time. It was blue yesterday. I will say that it was blue yesterday, and I don't remember if I've ever seen that before.
Thanks
It was
to you.
blue on,
You
I think,
screwed up real
Rock's
good,
side. It
Lance.
was blue.
You
It
killed
was
my
crazy.
brother. What do you expect me to do? Mow his lawns? We're gonna have to
Blue
take out that
boat.
prick Diaz before he takes us
Like
out.
what?
You okay
Like
to
what's
use a
that
gun?
about?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Oh god. Wish we were taking a shit ton of damage right there. That's not great. I didn't mention these last two races, but taking damage here is a good thing on this route. Having only 40 health is not like super comfortable. You might pick up some health here, or you might like do rub out safer. Which I think is actually a better idea. I was blown away when I saw the way that Bitter did rub out that one time he had low health.
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge to Star Island.
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly,
Okay,
Fru. Like that blew my mind. Okay, he is getting health. Fair enough. Alright. Meanwhile, PeeBee has a shit ton of... Wait a second. Wait, Marushko had 40 free health, right? He had 40 free health remaining. Meanwhile, PeeBee took 40 free damage on that mission. Dude, that's some crazy fucking, like, yin and yang shit. Isn't that, like, weird? Do you guys believe in, like astrology and all that jazz? Like, goes kind of crazy, I think. Did you guys know that there's, like, vending machines that, like, cook pizza? Like, in, like, a microwave inside the vending machine? Isn't that crazy? I don't know why I just said that, but I just was thinking about it, I guess.
So please hurry. Tell me I need you, all right? I hate the damn French.
What's my birthday, month, and hour? Mine is March 17, 2300 hours.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes.
Why isn't there like a laundromat for ovens? I think they have like shit like that in like Japan. Like they just have like microwaves and shit like all over the place. But you can just use them. Like in convenience stores, they have like microwaves that are just like free use. Like they don't even charge you, I think. Actually, maybe that's not true. Maybe they do charge you, but that just exists, which is crazy to me. Getting super off topic. Alright, I'm just gonna use like 3119, like getting in the helicopter as a reference for the time difference here. We'll figure that out. 3119. Isn't that like, that's kind of good actually now for a Molotov start. Like I think he's on like pretty clean pace. Nearly sub 31. It's pretty fast. Alright, clean clip from PeeBee. Alright, sub 32. Yeah, I think based on like vibes, it's like a 50-second difference right now. Uh-oh. Missed the marker a little bit. 32:09, yeah, exactly 50 seconds. And we can also, yeah, again, see on the in-game timers there, like below the weapon. Oh god, that was scary. It is exactly 50-second difference between those two timers. So yeah, that is the time difference at the moment. A bit bigger than the last couple races. Is Marushko gonna give PeeBee any chance to catch up? One more mission fail for either of these runners could seal their fate. Did you know but there never spawns a vehicle of the same model and same color that the player drives? I didn't know that, but did you know that Jamaica, the country, and Jamaica, the place in the United States, that those names come from two different, like, origins? Like, it's not the same thing. It's two different things. Do you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Not gonna see proof of that? Look it up yourself.
About
because I am not doing that right now. I have a race to watch.
Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Wait, I missed my message. Birth year is 2005? Excuse me? Do I sound that young? I wish I did. I think so, Frankie. I'm not actually sure. Wait, so what does this say? Pisces, Sun, Scorpio, Rising, King. I like that last bit. I'm in possession of a dual set of mobile... Super Black, what the fuck is this message, man? Okay, guys, you don't need to copy paste that message, man. It's not even funny. Like, copy paste a funny message. Why don't you copy paste the message where Melis called me a king? Because that was really good for my ego. Not this fucking, like, mobile devices, narcotics thing. That's like 20 lines long and doesn't even make me, like, giggle. Fuck's sake, man. You guys need to learn to be funny. Why is PeeBee on fire? Oh, that's really bad. Oh no, because now it's not going to despawn. He's going to lose his helicopter.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town.
Oh, that's bad. So when your car blows up,
I reckon so.
it doesn't despawn for 60 seconds. So that means he's going to get on his bike and it's going to despawn his helicopter. That's so bad. That's really bad for PeeBee.
Let's get the cops' attention. Now that got them really irritated.
Oh dear. He's going to have to get in the Sparrow on Copland now. Or just drive back. I don't know what's better, really, to be honest. Oh dear. Kind of went airborne there for a second. Marushko not dying on Copland on this drive this time, it looks like. It's not looking good for PeeBee, boys and girls. And everyone in between. Wherever you may be.
Tie him up and gag him. Bit tight around the crotch, though. Oh, yeah, mine too, mine too.
Thanks for the representation. No worries. I believe representation is the word you're looking for. Alright, anyways. What is this gap now? It's hard to tell what the gap is because PeeBee is missing a helicopter. And what's worse is I don't know if he knows he's missing a helicopter. Because that 60-second timer thing, I think, is not, like, super well understood by a lot of people, so he might have assumed that blowing it up despawned it. And he might just drive right to the mall, but I mean, like I mentioned earlier, like, it's kind of hard to tell if driving back is better than taking the Sparrow, so it might not be a big deal anyway. But good one, Nick. This is not funny, okay? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not even joking. It's not funny, man. Like, it's just not. Right. Anyways. Alright, he is taking the bike. I'm not sure if he knows what's going on. If he does know what's going on, then I respect the decision to take the bike. If he does not know what's going on, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the helicopter is gone, as mentioned. He probably, and it does not look like he was expecting that. So, That's tough. He should have done his homework on despawn timers. Isn't PCJ faster and spare regardless? Dude, I have said like 3 times now that I do not know, okay? I do not know. It might be. It might not be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit... Oh, God. Oh, it's definitely not faster now. That's tragic. That's super tragic. It's like it's a back tire too. Is it both tires? I can't really tell. It looks like it's a back tire only. Who got a guy but doesn't know how to commentate? Or is it... Wait, what happened to Marushko then? Did he blow up his helicopter? That's not too bad if he did. It doesn't really matter.
Tommy, remember
Yeah,
me?
that doesn't matter.
Hello, Sonny.
That's fine.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out.
Yeah, all he does is he loses his gun, which he doesn't really need anymore.
Well, I've heard you've been busy all right.
And grenades.
Busy killing drug
He's gonna
barons,
die in a second
busy
anyway.
taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you.
Isn't it ironic that like I'm trying to defend my commentary skills and I missed a death? A very insignificant death, but a death nonetheless. I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing like he couldn't get out of his helicopter and it caught fire and yeah, kind of tragic. But yeah, he is back on pace already. He just uses that gun to blow himself up rather than grenades, which is like a little bit slower. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. And he also can't chainsaw the doors off when the taxi is going to get in next. What is he doing? Oh yeah, okay, I might see it. Word. It's probably a little bit faster. Oh, it's definitely faster, I feel like, actually. Yeah. That's nice. Nice. That was pretty clean.
What's going on?
What's the time differential now? It's still like hard to tell. Because they're not... Oh, right. Yeah, PeeBee doesn't have... Wait. Wait, no, PeeBee does have guns. Why did you not glitch that? We do not know if you're a finalist yet, but it will be either Redopter or myself. That race is still yet to take place. And whoever wins that faces whoever wins this race. So we'll have to see. I wish we're getting kind of stuck. It's not too bad though. Alright. So yeah, now like the consequences of that death are non-existent. He's back on pace where he would be even if he hadn't died. What is forbidden territory? What does that mean? Oh. That's a good point. Anyone else a fan of discussing geopolitics during a Vice City race? I love that. Alright, pretty clean insta-pass from Marushko. Now it's kind of smooth sailing for the next 2 minutes. And more than that, actually, because after these 2 minutes, it's more 2 minutes of waiting. Wow, that sync. That's kind of cool, actually. Isn't that cool? I don't know, I thought it was cool. It was gnarly as fuck. I wanted to say gnarly, but I had a feeling if I said gnarly, like someone would like come through the screen and like punch me in the face for saying that word in 2023. You a pussy not from the bay? You shouldn't use that language. Right. I won't do that then. Alright, we can get an idea of the time difference when, like, once again, when PeeBee starts this rampage. Looks like it's about a minute and a half. Minute 28. Alright, Marushko does not die. Took a shit ton of damage though, goddamn. But he is good. He is going to go on to his waiting period in about 20 seconds. Marushko trails, or, well, PeeBee trails about a minute and a half behind. That Olivia Rodrigo John goes crazy. Like, that's not even, like, English to me, man. Like, I don't know. Okay, Marushko is saving at 3:49. What is this cop? He had 2 stars. So where's just a cop car chasing him? Oh, unless the cop did something. Oh, I didn't see what he did, to be honest. Yeah, I missed it. Fuck. Yo, nice jump. That was crazy. There's collision there? What? There's collision on that, John? That wasn't funny. Well, goodbye to that bike, I guess. Fuck's sake. I can't believe I said that. That was so stupid, man. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Alright, PeeBee is saved at 4:27. Okay. What does that mean? What, John? My understanding is that, like, it's just like a noun, but you can just replace any noun with John. Nice 2-0 bonus. $1. Awesome. Hey, Marushko is making a replay at around like 19 on the seconds here, I think. Okay. I think he saved like 3:49, right? Is that what I said? So, he should be going right now. Hello, go make the replay. Okay, there he goes. What's up, Ralix the Dragon? I don't know, Nabnoob. That's a question for Marushko. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, 2. 3. 4. 5. And cancel it. And then he is off to the races. And the races in question is the docks.
Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And
It's
where's
chilly
my gun?
right
Where's
now.
your new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Alright, PeeBee is making his replay at around like 7 o'clock flat. There's not too much long left for him. And then he is on to his dupes. Marushko has a pretty big lead though. Not looking good for PeeBee here. Might have to go to the third place match. Unless something tragic happens. Marushko single-handedly doubling Bulgaria GDP right now. Oh, so is PeeBee. He just got a $1 stunt bonus. Like, that's some crazy numbers for Eastern Europe.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
How many gang members do you think you can gun down with this? Lee Harvey Oswald? Who is that?
You're not welcome. Private business. You're not welcome.
I guess I'm not like, you know what, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say like a really unfunny joke.
This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me.
Oh, that's the JFK sniper? Allegedly? Yeah, allegedly.
But I can't take this much more.
Wait, am I allowed to talk about this conspiracy theory on stream? I talked about it with Otto like a few days ago.
Kill him. Get the plate.
I mean, everyone knows the conspiracy theory. But like, you know what, never mind, just in case I can't. Never mind. Wait, did PeeBee fuck up the dupes? I missed it. That is not what I said, man. Okay. Great. It's so awesome when, like, you know I can't talk about something on stream, that you make it sound so much worse than it is, but you force me to, like, talk about it anyway. That's like a real bad friend trait. Right there. Okay, PeeBee's done with his dupes, but it, again, might just be too late. Unless Marushko does some crazy shit. That does not work out. You guys know they're never gonna let me restream again after this, by the way.
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Why is he playing that replay? Oh, he fucking... How did he do that? What? How did it set fire? He shot it like 3 times. I don't understand. Well, I mean, it means he can't... Wait, actually, what does he do? Actually, you know what? What he does? He doesn't have an Uzi. So he crashes into the first set of... Okay, if he can fucking kill these guys first. Hello? What's going on? He's gonna be here until PeeBee catches up. Oh my god, this is the script. What is going on? Why are we not dying? Oh, he's given up. Okay, well, never mind my plan for what would have been a good idea. I think there's a better plan from this point. He killed one of them, but not the other. I don't know how this happens.
Stay away.
Oh yeah, taking that Sanchez was, yeah, the play. Wait, actually it wasn't, because now how is he gonna... Wait, no, he picked up the M4, right? Yeah, yeah, that's fine. What is he doing? What if he died there? That would have been funny. Actually, no, it would not have been funny. It would have been quite sad. Would have been good content, at least. Oh, he's trying to snipe them. I don't know about that. Is it working? It is kind of working.
My city is mine now.
Dude, what if he loses because of this? I just realized that's a thing that can happen. If he loses because of that, I mean, it's a script, I guess. Like, I don't know what to say. What? Did he not pick up the M4 or what? Alright, PeeBee has to wait for this phone call. So, yeah, it's not going to be enough to put him in the lead, but that was embarrassing. Where is the M4? Oh, there was no M4 because he killed the guy. Oh, and now he's get... Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, he shouldn't have trouble blowing these guys up because... I mean, you can just nuke them with this car, in theory. Oh, they fell off. That's even better for him, actually. Wait, did they? Uh-oh. Where's the other guy? What? No, he's gonna die! Oh my god. What's the plan? I think he's still in the lead, because he has to go back that way anyway. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, my heart's racing after that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Hard as heck. What if he picked up the fucking thing and failed the mission right now? That, oh my god, man. Is that a thing that can happen? I have no idea. Alright, well he's fine. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Jesus Christ, my heart rate. Oh god. That was terrifying. For several reasons. Okay, PeeBee on the other end also having trouble on Cap the Collectors here. Alright, he is done though. That is one of the Cap the Collectors. Alright, what's Marushko's plan? He is going to the chainsaw. I did not see him make a replay. So, I'm not sure what his plan is. Why are the cutscene models duped on Keep Your Friends Close? I don't know. I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think duped is the right term anyway. But... it's just like the lighting is just fucked up because of the dupes. What's up, Dark? Oh man, I'm so hungry. What am I eating after this race? Any suggestions? What's Bofa? Can someone tell me what Bofa is? Spaghetti, pizza, Vegemite, kebab, croissant.
No one to cover
Very
your
wide
ass
range.
now, eh, Tommy?
Most of
You're
these things I
going down,
cannot
you
do
backstabbing
from
prick.
home right
Oh,
now.
you think so?
Cereal. A cereal right before bed. Is that good? No. Alright, I should get the timer ready, I think. Alright. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright. Marushko. Okay, he did not go to replay. Or maybe he'd wanted to, but either way, it's looking like a win for Marushko. It looks like Marushko will be advancing to the finals with a low 57. God damn, what a race. There it is. GG. Congratulations to Marushko for advancing to the finals. PeeBee's just about to finish, so we'll let him finish up and then we'll bring him back in the voice.
Tommy?
What a race, man. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, Tommy, what happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit. And Tommy, that was a beautiful
there he
suit.
goes.
Tommy, what on earth
Wow,
happened?
it was like that hectic and it was still like that small of a difference.
Tommy, I have a disagreement.
Holy
I
shit.
send them an angry letter. Maybe I
Alright,
in their mailbox.
let's
I
undeafen
don't
the
start
fellas.
World War III. You know, maybe you should
Gamers, welcome back. Congratulations to Marushko on the win.
Tommy,
How are you
I never
feeling?
liked that guy, okay?
What a race.
I don't know.
That
I'm shaking.
That Cap the Collector, everyone shit themselves watching that. That was terrifying. If you had died,
up north anymore.
I mean, if you had died, like think about that. Like that was actually like twice in one set, but you had like the most shit my pants Cap the Collectors I've like ever seen.
I know.
That was
I was just prepared to die. I was thinking like, what am I gonna do now when I die?
yeah, like Oh my god. That was terrifying. PeeBee had this train wreck. Also, yeah, that death after Copland also was kind of funny.
Whatever. That was.
Yeah,
I was like,
that one was
whatever.
like not as significant. PeeBee had this
If
thing
I
where like
died,
he blew up his Infernus on Bar Brawl, which meant like that it wouldn't despawn.
oof.
And then he lost his
Yeah.
helicopter. I don't think he knew, but he was gonna lose his helicopter. But
Well, she.
yeah, that was
I
pretty
don't know.
tragic for both of you guys. That was a pretty tragic race in several areas.
I really
Um,
hope this never happens again.
Well, it happened now, so it won't happen next time. That's the thing.
I hope I am not doing this stupid ass death warp after CTC. Too much nerves, too much stress.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so Marushko advances to the finals. He will race either myself or Red Opter. That race is yet to be scheduled, but probably happen sometime this weekend or early next week. We'll see. And PeeBee will go to the third place match, and he will race whichever one of the, again, aforementioned racers, myself or the doctor, whoever loses that race, races PeeBee in the third place match. The finals are going to be a best of 5, which, yeah, is a lot. It is believed, but the best of 5 will not all be done in one stream. It'll be like 2 or 3 streams. And I think the third place is also a best of 5. So that is a shit ton of content coming your way in the coming weeks.
Oh man, I can't wait. 5 hours of any percent?
Dude, I know, right? Like, that's
Real
not gonna
shit.
make me want to, like, shoot my head with a shotgun or anything in-game.
5 Cap the Collectors.
Right. Okay. This has been a very eventful 3 hours and 16 minutes. I'm sure everyone is very exhausted, so we're just gonna end it quick. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you when the next semifinals race is planned. Again, that is yet to be confirmed, but expect it in the next 7 days.
Whoa.
Yeah, somewhere between now and the next 7 days. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys then. Goodbye.
Later.